not very good.
For audio?
Very good.
So what would you have to do to make the quality better?
You gotta get like
a different type of port.
like an adapter or something. I don't really know.
You basically gotta get a specialized mic and then a specialized adapter.
Interesting.
Okay.
And those usually come with the mic stands.
We're just each gonna get personal mics.
Yeah, we'll put them in our shirts at the start.
Yeah.
The fucking, the little...
Well, this mic is supposed to be
called?
omnidirectional. Plus, since I have a real computer,
Snowball
there should be far
ice.
less compression in the audio files. So maybe our recordings will be actually like listen
Legible.
If it's omnidirectional, I wonder if it'll have directional audio in the file.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I will listen to it with my nice headphones later.
Don't you probably still will not want to do that. I don't know how many of our recordings you listen to, but we are so unbearably cringe.
I know. No, I know. Don't worry, I know.
I was there.
Don't resent the old magic to me, which I was there when it was written.
Bitch.
Okay.
Have you been a gamer at all besides playing Kenshi? Oh, by the way, I've been playing Kenshi too.
When Ren returns, we will be
Me?
Yeah.
I have been playing
War Thunder.
a lot of War Thunder.
I'm picking back up, huh?
Well, they have a summer event going on, and I jumped on it like 3 weeks too late. And now I will only be able to get the lowest.
But surely you could pay money to skip progress in this event,
I'm not
right?
spending money.
Well, you have a job to spend money.
Okay, but
I got a job to pay medical bills, bitch.
No, I've spent $20 on War Thunder, and it was worth it. And I think that's about it. I think that's about all the money I feel like spending on War Thunder.
I spent so much fucking money on video games.
Although I am considering if I start playing it a lot more again, I might cop out whatever it costs to get like the premium for. I don't know if it's monthly or yearly, but it's the grind is they changed a bunch of their the economy. They changed a bunch of economy stuff to make it a lot easier for people to like keep playing and having fun, which is good. Because there was a pretty decent amount of time there where it was like if you lost 3 games in a row, you just had no money, and therefore you could not play the game. Like, you had no in-game currency, so you could not repair your tanks, which means you could not use them.
Yeah.
But now you can pretty much just play the game, and you're almost always going to come out positive as long as you don't just insta-die 3 times.
Aside from hardware, how much do you guys think you've spent on video games, whether it's just like the game or
A lot.
microtransactions?
I have no fucking clue.
If we're including microtransactions, like at least like $2,000 minimum.
Yeah.
Well,
What about without?
I'm just trying to think of like money I've spent on video games over like however long.
I've been playing video games
For
since
my
before I
whole
could
life.
speak, so I have no fucking clue.
same.
My whole life.
Mine is easily probably easily over 5 or 6K.
Yeah. I'm probably not too far off from that.
How much money do you think Michael spent on War Thunder? Do you think he spends money on it?
I don't think he does.
I don't think he does.
I think he might have
'Cause
bought a
I know
couple.
I've spent close to like $700 or $800. I probably spent close to $800 on both Smite and Siege over however many years.
Dude, I don't want to think about how much money I put into Riot alone through Valorant and League.
Because I bought every battle pass, every season, every character for both Siege and Smite for a good 4 or 5 years straight. So I don't. Plus, fuck. And then you get into like Destiny and all the Destiny expansions that I bought.
I'm thinking about it. I've spent so much money on Valorant. Each knife is $50. I have 5 knives, and I've probably spent a total of like $400 on that game.
I spent so much money on Smite. I spent a lot of money on fucking Warframe too.
So, I was just looking at it. So I remember that Steam has those Steam points.
Mm-hmm.
And for every $1 you spend, you get 100 Steam points.
Oh yeah.
So I'm currently sitting at, where the fuck did it go? I just had it pulled up. 77,380 Steam points. So that's 700.
Yeah, I was at like 68,000 a few days ago.
Almost
and
$800.
I spent them all on like the themed avatars and whatnot. I'm like, I have these. I might as well spend them. They're never gonna release anything worthwhile, so I'll just get everything I can in case I want it later.
So, and that's, I don't know how long the Steam Point thing has been around. I think it's only been a couple of years.
It's only been like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, so probably I've spent $700 on Steam games in the last 2 years, 2-3 years.
Yeah, you have to consider you've also been in college and haven't been as restricted financially as you were previously.
That's fair. I have been like, you know what? I have money. I could buy this game right now.
If you had hardware into that too,
If you had hardware,
for
mine's...
me that's just another grand. I think.
Hardware for me is...
Well,
'cause
yeah.
I didn't just... the reason I excluded hardware is because I didn't want to make it about, how many consoles or how many
That's
PCs
true.
you bought. Because that'll make up... It's not going to make up a majority, but it's going to make up a decent chunk of it.
I've only ever bought that PC. All the other consoles I play on, I didn't buy the PS3, didn't buy the Xbox, didn't buy the N64. I didn't buy that PS2 that's broken.
Because the PlayStation 2 I didn't pay for, Wii I didn't pay for, DSi and 3DS I didn't pay for. I bought my first Xbox. Second Xbox was a gift from Jacob. And then I guess I paid for the Xbox Series.
Y'all fucking spoiled.
Yeah. my dad...
I've been buying my own console since 2012.
Alright, here.
my dad made me pay half for any consoles I was going to use. Yeah, so it's like the Wii.
My dad
And I was like
split
5
the
when that
cost
came out.
for our 360 back when we bought it in like 2010.
The PlayStation 2.
Scratch that. Yeah.
The PlayStation 2 my mother bought my dad as a wedding gift. She bought him a PlayStation 2.
I bet that was a mistake she never made again.
Oh, honey, let's go on our honeymoon. No.
My mom was
I must grind.
My mom was just complaining because she got my dad a Switch for their anniversary. He's been playing Breath of the Wild instead of spending time with her.
Oh. Wait until he gets Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay, so she bought him that. Me and Eli each got a DS for our birthday when we were pretty young, and then I helped pay for half of the PlayStation 3. The Wii my parents bought for like me and my siblings to share, and then I paid for my first Xbox gift for the second, and then I paid for the third.
Okay, finish this conversation.
Oh, wait, I have one last question for you. You said you had a bunch of DS Pokemon games, right? Do you still have them?
Probably.
Do you know how much those are worth now?
Some of them are worth a shit ton. I've got Soul Silver, which I know is worth a couple $100.
Any DS cartridge of a Pokemon game, because none of the Pokemon DS games have been re-released in any form, those are about $200 to $400.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, no, I think I've got at least $400 in DS games downstairs.
I have every single DS Pokemon game.
God damn.
And I've...
Spin-offs included?
What?
Spin-offs included?
I have Conquest, I have Mystery Dungeon, Explorer Sky.
Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time is my favorite Pokemon game ever.
I have not played that one, I don't think. I think I have it, but I haven't played it.
Favorite Pokemon game ever.
I can't get through Mystery Dungeon anymore. I don't know why. I tried playing an emulator of it and I got bored within 10 minutes.
Growing up, that was my favorite video game ever.
I don't think I have every spin-off because there are too many. There are more Pokemon spin-offs than there are religions.
Yeah.
But yeah.
D&D.
Okay. You all stand buried deep beneath layers of starry, dark material and ice and ocean water in a Stygian abyss. Just in front of you, the saintly matron-shaped Fate Eater, who has the body of like a nun and the head of like a black worm, basically, has just been slain and falls to dust. The giant stone door depicting the inverted relief has now rolled into the side of the wall, As soon as it moves, like this layer of dust kind of shakes off, settles down, and a giant gaping abyss lies before you. Your only source of light, the MacGyver torch.
It's Nimbus.
What do we all do?
That's right. We put the wrong coins in, and then we fought the nun from the Nun movie.
No.
It's the Nun from the popular hit movie Nun.
I heard that movie was bad.
I haven't seen it, but so you said the door did give away.
What do you mean?
Like there was or basically the giant creature was essentially the door, and it now is on the ground and dead. It's
No, the
it's
giant
hole.
creature had been a sculpture attached to the door, which has now rolled to the
I see.
side out of the way. So the entryway is open.
Okay.
Is it? Do we have to carve through with the flashlight, or does it seem like the opening is still there without the lid?
Well, the flashlight only has a range of about 15 feet.
Right.
And you can still make out the general structure of the rooms. Like I said, it's like you're like in a blackboard, and the outlines have been
Right.
drawn in chalk almost. So you can like see like the dim sort of outline of the door open. You don't think there's any material in the way.
Okay.
Shall we
We
just head
keep
forward?
moving?
Huh? Let's reunite Nimbus with Nimbus.
Start fucking walking.
Establish a marching order.
Who's got the
Be in the
flashlight?
back.
Currently Fang does, but anyone can have it. We will just take up a hand.
I don't care.
Waiter, more Zekless, please.
Waiter. Yeah, Fang can continue to hold it.
That works. Alright, what's
Wait,
the
does
marching
Fang actually
order?
need to eat, or did he just like bite your arm off for the fun of it?
Waiter! Oh, waiter! More Zekless, please.
Well, you see, the way Fang actually works is he's its own entity of magical energy. So I don't know if you read Arthur's paper or
Okay,
Arthur
I'm not
Fang's
interested
paper
anymore.
on magic, but
Bruh.
Alright, I start walking first,
I follow.
followed by Andy.
Who's next?
well, it has to be me, right?
Okay.
Like, I mean, we have a leader, and then wait, did you say you went first?
I'm in the back.
Oh, you're in the back. Okay, so I'm third in the back.
Where's Fang?
At the very end.
No, Fang would have to be the front because of the light.
That makes sense.
Okay.
He'd be adjacent to. I mean,
Adjacent.
That's the proper way to pronounce the word.
Adjacent.
Adjacent?
Adjacent.
That can't be correct.
You mean adjacent?
Nope.
Adjacent.
Adjacent.
Listen,
Suck my fake.
I was that kid growing up who learned all these words by reading them, not by hearing them.
Imagine being able to read.
As you all walk
Privileged bastards.
Nerd.
down
if you
the
will.
revealed corridor, you're given a moment of quiet. I mean, this whole place is quiet, but there has been threats around most of the corners, and for the most part, you just got like this long, tunneling hallway that you can all walk through.
can we swim in here?
In the submerged portions, this portion is not submerged.
Okay.
Hold on, I have to derail my train of thought. Right, there we go. In this moment of silence and relative safety, quite like the video of the guy in the chair.
In the silence.
No, you can eat if you want. It's just like
In the silence of this
it's
abyss.
just like that guy.
Cole, pass me the chips. Hey, Cole, pass me the chips.
No.
Hey, turn back on, shithead. This thing
In
is
the silence of the abyss, where there was no noise.
There
The
is,
big bang was just someone opening a bag of chips.
there is man with chips.
Yeah. The Big Bang is just
You
someone
should
popping
play-
open
you
a
should
bag
play
of like
something, but
Lay's,
really
and
quietly.
now the Lay's in the universe are just
so that it
expanding
doesn't
and
show-
flying
show
everywhere.
off.
Thanks
That's
God
what I
you had to choose Lay's. So much empty bullshit.
Okay. You are all given a kind of a moment of quiet for your thoughts to kind of settle and still, like the surface of a pool that has been disrupted and is now settling down.
Oh,
Are you okay?
Wrong pipe?
Yeah.
You okay, my guy?
Are you alright?
Isn't
Yeah.
it fucked up that we just malfunction sometimes?
No, he was fucking around.
I was fucking
He
around.
was
I
trying
found
to
out.
slurp really loud.
You fucked
Aw.
around and you found out.
God damn it.
I don't really feel bad for you.
Yeah.
damn.
What if I thought I wasn't okay? Then would you feel
Then
bad?
I would feel bad.
I'm not okay.
You deserve this.
God damn it, man.
See, the worst part is we all totally understand since we've all been there.
Dude, I did that with the Smirnoff Ice when
Oh.
we were drinking.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that was not a great feeling.
Nah, the worst is when you fail to drink whiskey and then you burp it through your nose and it's just like, oh my god.
Oh, that was so bad.
You
You
just-
fucking Eli.
That was so poor Eli.
That poor man.
Alright, so you can continue now.
Poor Eli. Fucking Eli.
What's up with my birthday and people throwing up?
Because we always drink on your birthday.
Fuck,
Yeah.
that's right.
I mean,
Shit.
In your
the
defense,
correlation's pretty strong.
Done
your
with this.
your 20th was the first time we had like a celebration of any kind where we had people who could buy alcohol legally.
Yeah, that's true.
So we had too much.
It was setting the bar.
Hey, it's alright. We peaked there and we could just relax afterwards.
Yeah. I got all of that partying I didn't do in high school, got it all done in one night.
And also, Eli's fault was entirely his own. He chose those.
Yeah, and it wasn't even the alcohol, it was like a gag reflex, wasn't
From the alcohol.
That
Well, it was that hand sanitizer whiskey that was just nightmare fuel.
it? I thought it was just fine.
I didn't like it.
Okay. You're all given a moment of quiet to contemplate how far you've come.
Weak.
In your quest to reunite, or to, not to reunite, but in your quest to investigate your strange dreams and strange things. I don't know if your characters ever would have thought that they would have ended up in a place like this. So, what is running through your characters' brains at the moment, as they are buried beneath, several hundred feet of water, in a place that does not seem real, miles away from home, and probably about a day and a half away from
The world ending.
death. Yes.
Mine's like a broken record where it's just the sentence, "This is the coolest thing ever," over and over again as we're walking through. It's my primary train of thought. Carter is having the fucking time of his life right now. It's the coolest, scariest fucking shit.
I'm so intrigued, but so scared, but so intrigued.
Yes. 100%. What about you, Thought?
I'm just following you, man. None of this makes... A lot of things are weird and unexplained, and I'm okay with that. This is weird and unexplained, and I don't like it.
The Hyries.
Well, at least Zeke is terrified at the moment because he is in one of the very few places he really shouldn't be as a servant of fate, considering that he is in one place that can alter it.
You got just one hair sticking up right now, my guy.
You got that anime.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like Zekeless. It's
Oh,
like
no.
his one cat hair. One.
You got the anime.
Do this.
the anime Cowlick.
There you go. I think you got it. There was just like the one sticking up in the back that was
It was just sticking straight out like
pretty
that.
much. Not quite, but
What about our friend Robin? What is she thinking about this unearthly journey through dark corners of the earth? You don't have to say it out loud.
Magic.
she's like, bitch, I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Yeah, that. Not getting paid enough by you.
I like how.
I didn't say it was gonna be a part of the deal.
These two are fully knowing they're not going to pay us.
What?
I like how these two are fully knowing that their payment to us is not going to matter.
Yeah.
You continue down the dark hallway until you happen upon an opening. You investigate the room.
Mm-hmm.
Investigation reveals a number of not quite bedrolls, more like scraps of canvas and cloth that have been scattered around, and you can find the remains of a fire pit. Looks like a good place as any to take a rest if you need to.
Long rest time or no? Looking at my pocket watch, what time is it?
I forgot.
I forgot.
Let me make a statement. I think that we were at the end of like the second day last time. So I would say it's very early in the morning of the third day. Like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Alright.
Are we opposed to a long rest, or do we think that'd be a bad idea?
In a dungeon?
Yeah.
Dungeon? So that is? That don't attack us unless we enter their room?
They can't perceive us? I mean, I'm alright on spell slots, so. I don't need one.
I don't got a hoodie.
I'd like to at least short rest to use some hit dice, but.
I am all good with the short rest.
So it's the short rest then?
Yeah, I'm entirely. The only thing I've spent a spell slot on is water breathing. For you
Okay.
guys.
Short rest it is then.
Does anyone attempt to start a fire?
I don't know if starting a fire is a smart idea.
I wasn't going to try.
Do we think we need one? I have the spell create bonfire, so I could just start a fire.
Go for it, man.
You walk over to the fire pit, and you do the thing, and then you cast Create Bonfire. A fire roars to life. The light it produces is extraordinarily dim and only gets cast out to about a foot, but still, something about it is warm and comforting to you. It kind of reminds you of a recap.
Baited.
Well, fuck. Okay, let's think. So we started last session. Was that at the very top when we entered the Starstone area?
We were in the second room.
We were in the second room?
Yes.
Okay, so
The
we were
combat
making...
had just started.
That's right. So we were making our way through a whole bunch of different Starstones shenaniganery, using the moonlight, using moonbeam, and using Sven. Right, that's his name. Fang. Sorry.
Fang.
Sven?
I have another artificer who has a robot dog named Sven. Okay.
This is not
Sorry.
a robot dog. This is a robot Velocidog.
Velocidog.
You.
Sorry, Fang. My bad. I apologize. So we were making our way through, having to play with the light to reveal different traps and whatnot. We found a wall statue. This weird nun-looking creature. We read about some coins, and then we had to go through and we found different light coins and shadow coins that we could only perceive with certain visibility. We put the coins in the wall, we fucked up, we were wrong, and then we had to fight this crazy monster thing.
Well, we weren't wrong. We were correct.
I thought we were wrong, and that's why we had to fight it. I think if we were correct, it was just gonna open.
There were two. the way that Gabe described it, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, is that when we opened it correctly the first time, it would have taken us to a path. We would have realized, oh, and we would have gotten more coins on that path. We're like, oh, we need to do it the other way, and so we need more coins, and then do it inverted, and that would find that, and then lead to a second path.
Okay.
That's meta-narrative information. Within the narrative, there was two ways to read the passage, one of which was to put them in correctly, and the other of which was to put them in incorrectly with different meanings attached.
Correctly was like, if you seek, I forget exactly the correctly one, but the incorrect one was like, if you seek death and destruction, was it?
Defiance.
Defiance.
Could you turn the music down by like 2? But yeah, so then we fought that thing, and here we are. I believe most of the last session was shenaniganery through the dungeon crawl, right?
Yeah, it was basically
Puzzle solving.
yeah, and getting around rooms.
It was fucking awesome, is what it was.
Yeah, we walked through a wall.
We did walk through a wall. Emmy shoved her hand in some mummy heads.
Yeah, and that's gonna still be your job, by the way. We have to keep doing it. You've clearly shown you're adept at stealing from mummies.
I agree,
Who,
Robin.
me?
Bro, what?
You're the child.
I heard grave Robin, and I was like, what about my grave?
This is grave, Robin. This is grave.
Situations.
Alright, short rest time.
That was the short rest.
Okay.
Isn't finished. Do you continue down the hall?
Well, I gotta roll HP, sorry, man. God damn, don't I get some actual rolls? God damn it.
Okay. I don't need this many ads for.
I rolled all
insurance.
1s and 2s for my healing. God damn it.
I used 4 hit dice. I'm almost back up to full.
I used a 5 hit dice and restored a 22 health.
I rolled above a 6. So I rolled a 6, a 7, or an 8 for all 4 of mine.
So that puts me at.
Guys.
You didn't see that.
Let me know when we're done short resting.
Hold
No,
on, I need to
you're
look if I,
short.
there has. I do need to check if I get something back on my short rest real quick.
I have my warlock spells thoughts. Because warlock kills birds.
I think these are long rest charges, but I really want to just check. Yes, they are long rest charges.
Are we finished?
It is finished.
Okay. Do we continue walking down the hallway?
Yes, sir.
You continue walking down the hallway. You walk for what feels like quite some time, a significant amount. You're unsure whether or not it is a little or a lot. You don't feel like the flow of time here is skewed, but your perception of it feels different.
Mr. Radar.
Maybe.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done talking.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Perception
of
time.
is skewed.
Your perception of time feels skewed in some way. Maybe because this place is fucking with you, or maybe because your other senses are sort of dimmed by the lack of information. But it feels like too long an amount of time for how little you spend walking down the hallway. You happen upon the ending of this hallway, and you look around and down, and there's a pit in front of you.
How are we doing? We're in the globe and we're currently spiraling through it, right? Or she's in the Nemesis is in the center. We're out here, and we're currently doing this, right?
I'll have you roll a check.
Can I assist
guide me.
Yeah, I'll guide you.
It's too late. I've already called.
Can I assist in any way
How?
By also thinking about it,
by?
because I have explained how the place we're in works to everyone.
I'm demanding an explanation from him.
So Carter is also astute and a learned man. He also has a lot of experience traveling through different like ruins and other locations that are hard to navigate. So trying to use his experience in the past with the way that he's described this weird abomination of a location to try to help pinpoint where we are in it.
Then this will be a history check. You advantage.
Okay. That is a 14.
You're not sure where Nimbus is in relation to this weird space you are in, but you do remember that forward on your linear scale is out on the sphere, and up and down are your rotational directions, which would also make left and right your rotational directions as well.
Mm-hmm.
So did we just walk to the outside of the circle then? Or did we walk towards the middle?
We're walking. So we're walking. As we walk forward, we head outward. So center is here. Forward is out. Left and right and up and down go along.
Right, so I understand that. So I'm asking, were we just walking out or did we walk
Well,
in?
we'd be walking out. If forward, to us forward is out, that means we're walking outside of the circle, which makes me feel like we're going the wrong way because we'd go
Right.
backwards if we want to get to the center where Nimbus is.
Right.
If that is where she is.
I thought we had located objects.
How long does it last?
I think an hour.
An hour has passed.
So I will recast it. Do I get any pings?
Is this a ritual cast?
Yes.
Are you spending it? How long is ritual cast?
10 minutes.
10
Are you spending
minutes.
10 minutes to cast?
Yeah. I would have liked to have done it at the end of the short rest, but yeah, I'll do it now.
Is the party okay with that?
He's pulling out the dice.
What are we getting jumped by while we're hanging out next to this pit?
While he's ritual casting, can I take a look at the pit and see if I can see anything, or is it just pitch black?
Roll perception.
Sorry.
That is a 22.
You're welcome.
Thank
For
you.
my elbow.
The real assist.
It is a strange sight. This pit does not have any discernible bottom, as far as you can tell. It's very dim, and the light is barely any help to reveal anything about it. But you could swear that by like the very subtle gradual gradient in sort of like the chalk outline that you can make out of these surfaces, that it might be curving.
How long was that hallway we walked down to here?
What do you mean, how long?
Like, how long did it take us to walk?
We don't know.
I just explained to you that your perception of time felt skewed.
I'm wondering if it like did it feel like an hour or 10 hours? If I had to choose one, which is it?
You weren't sure, that was the whole point.
So an indiscernible amount of time,
Yes.
but that just means it felt long.
It felt like a long time, but it also felt like a little amount of time.
Headache. Gotcha.
That's like what I said, it felt like too long for a little amount of time. It's supposed to be paradoxical and inscrutable. You cast Locate Object. You could swear that the direction is different of where it's directing you.
So that's what's happening. I know. I think I have an idea what's happening. I think. Oh,
So you are aware that the first time you cast Locate Object, it was pointing you in a direction. You actually then comprehended the actual layout of how directions work,
Right.
and then it sort of, your mental map had adjusted, but even now it feels like this direction is slightly different. You're not sure if that's because she's moving, or if it's because of something else.
I think we're orbiting something. I think we're in a sphere that's orbiting something else. And that's where Nimbus is.
You said this hole looks like it's curving.
Which would mean we're going to go along the perimeter or the circumference of whatever point we're at. And that would lead us potentially, if we kept going forward, beyond this hole, outside. And the way gravity works in this, and I'm going to test something real quick, is if I take a step onto the side of the hole, do I feel like any solid ground, or like do I feel like I could grab hold at all?
Hold on. Define what you mean by step.
So, like-
side of the hole.
So this is the pit. This is the edge. I'm taking 1 foot and just putting it horizontally. So it's as if I started walking 90 degrees.
You just like that's not an easy task to do.
It's basically just lunging. I have one
but
knee
you have
on the
to
ground.
place your weight upon that foot
Here,
in order to truly test
I'll
it.
hold you.
Here, I'll just
and
do.
then
I'll just
Fang-
do this. I'll use my climb speed. Can I climb on this wall?
These walls have been largely not climbable because of the smooth ethereal material. But
Well, just so here. So turn around.
do you shine the torch upon it?
Yeah.
Then you reveal some stonework beneath you think you could grasp onto.
Okay. I thought I was shining it already down the pit. Yes, I will.
Well, there's a difference between shining it down the pit and against the pit walls.
Okay.
That's a very important distinction.
Yeah. Then I'll grab the side of it, and then I'm going to take a ever so slight leap of faith, and push and take out my arms away from the wall. So kind of like how when you're rock climbing, you like stop and you kind of stand there for a second. Do I feel myself falling backwards at all?
Make an acrobatics check.
10.
You take a step off the wall, and you brace your fingers against it to sort of clamber down very slightly. Now, those of you who are standing around the rim of the pit can see Zeke, like hanging on by his claws into the stonework. And then, Zeke, to test your theory, you kind of let your fingers relax, and you almost, instead of a climbing position, you adjust yours to be almost prone, like you're lying flat.
Mm-hmm.
And for a second, you all see Zeke like fall and lean back, and then he settles into place against the
You were fucking right.
completely smooth. Like he's not grabbing on it at all. It's like he's lying down sideways against the wall.
I will.
I'm going to get up and
Move
stand
over.
up. Yeah.
Shakily, cautiously, you stand up because it's still kind of freaky.
Yeah.
Gravity, dude. This is so fucking cool.
And
I will.
from the edge of the pit, you can see that he is now standing on the outside of.
I love playing intelligent characters. It's
Dude,
so fun.
it's so awesome.
He's like standing on the wall of the pit.
I'm gonna do the same thing he did.
Falls.
Cautiously or with
And dies.
gusto?
With gusto.
With gusto! You take a running leap, you jump, you just walk.
I'm going to
You
like.
start basically kind of like hands behind his back, just takes a simple.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like walk and then walk.
You feel incredibly dizzy, like almost like you got a headache, while your head somehow adjusts to your different perception of this space, and now you are walking sideways along a pit. Or, more accurately, your friends, who are still around the pit mouth, are walking sideways on the walls of its entrance.
I'm going to test something. I'm going to take a rock from the bag of rocks, and so you know how like so the hallway goes like this, right? It's basically just a 90-degree dip.
Yes.
I'm going to throw it at the top corner of the dip and see which way gravity will take my stone I throw.
So you're throwing it through the mouth of the hole?
So the corner's here, like this. I'm throwing it up here. I'm basically throwing it from here to here and seeing if it'll curve into as if it were an orbit.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
So normally in a hall where I'm standing here and I threw a stone at this wall, it would hit the side and then fall.
Yeah.
I'm trying to wonder if it'll curve instead of hitting a wall.
Oh, I see.
We're playing with gravity.
I have to think, because physics.
How immediate is the shift? Is what really should answer this question.
I have to think about
Because like,
real physics for a second.
will it be thrown this way, curve, and then land here?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
I have to think about real ass physics for a second.
Ass physics? Do you
That's
Oh.
the only
Really?
class I passed, 100%.
It is important that I note the slope of the pit for this. So where you had all been standing here, then there's the pit here. It's not curving in towards you. It should be curving out.
Okay.
Yes, that's correct. So if you are standing here and you throw the stone, it will be thrown straight.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wait, are we standing
we have
on?
a
Are we
marker?
standing on the curve like this or like this?
Just super rough. Give us like 3 lines.
Yeah.
That's the path we're on. There's
This is the
pit.
pit.
Yes.
You were here previously. It curves like this, so you are now standing here.
Okay. That answers it.
When you throw the stone, it goes straight. It does not fall.
Right.
I mean, it would fall, but it doesn't like curve back towards
Yes.
you, essentially.
Can someone pick that up? I need that.
There are still people standing
I have
around
a
the
bag of
mountain
infinite
before.
rocks, bro.
Oh, I do. I'll grab my card. Then.
I mean, if we both do, that's fine.
There's so many infinite rocks.
I thought Troll Satan had the original bag of rocks.
Nope. Oh, wait, no, I don't have this. 25 has this. Never mind.
Okay. Yeah.
Where are my cards? There.
Bradley himself has the rocks.
Bruh, do our other 2 Freunde take the leap?
Come on, it feels
What
weird.
does it look like from my perspective?
It looks like they're standing on the wall of the pit.
You watch
Don't-
us just walk into a hole.
Hey, you never know if you count like spider climb or something.
Can I
this.
do like try and like slide down?
Get your ass on! Sorry.
You go to slide down and then
I
just
just
realize
stick.
you're laying.
So you like slide into the pit?
Well,
like,
you know,
here,
it's like if,
I'm gonna
if I
slide
grab
down,
the ledge
guys.
and try and like slide down.
Oh.
Wait, it didn't work.
You like slide down, but you don't because
You're just sitting there.
what gravity's done is pulling you against what was first the wall is now the floor.
I'm going to do the exact same thing he did.
You take a few casual steps, and then you jump, and now you're on the wall.
You trip, fall. Faceplant.
Splat!
I'm
We
sorry,
playing
that
Frogger?
Caught me off guard
It was
there.
way louder than I intended it to be. I'm sorry.
Okay, I have to pee.
Uh-oh.
Go piss, girl.
That's what I get for drinking water.
You should just spit it out like me. Prevent you from having to pee it out.
You should just live off of Monster and Mountain Dew.
Cheers, Cole.
Got you.
We make the smack that go loud. Jump scare. Oh.
Okay. Who wants to deep throw that mic? You know the sound it makes.
The forbidding glizzy.
God damn it.
Glizzy. The forbidden stress ball is what that is.
Oh. So, do you guys know the site Fandom, which is like a wiki site for a bunch of stuff?
Sure.
They
Sounds familiar.
they wrote out a new feature which everyone universally hates, which is just AI generated lore,
Oh,
which is on their official pages. They're just throwing out AI lore that AI generates for no fucking reason.
that's horrible.
It is on.
Is this thing on?
Okay. We all jump through the hole.
Yes, sir.
Hold on.
We find ourselves in the next portion of the dungeon.
And then the moon crashes. We were too slow. didn't feel like 24 hours. It was 24 hours.
You'll spend too long talking about Pokemon, and now you're fucked!
Pokemon.
You fucked a Pokemon? What?
Lopunny? Lucario?
No,
Low funny.
there's no law against fucking Pokemon. You see this Pokemon, Batman? His name is Lopunny.
No pun intended.
It's pretty funny to me.
Batman is kind of sus.
Yeah. Kind of sucks.
Batman when he puts underage kids in short shorts.
Me when Batman stands think Batman's cool.
Me when Batman.
I don't like Batman. I think he's overrated. Shit.
Me
Look at
and
his
Batman
fucking
is.
orphan.
I think he's on the better side of most of these.
He's on the better side of DC characters for sure, but I just think he's an overrated character.
The only time DC characters have been good is the Justice League Unlimited show.
YouTube Premium is ad-free
Yeah, that's 'cause
YouTube
they were all-
and the YouTube Music app.
They
Oh,
all
you
have
had
that.
an ad block.
I refuse!
Game supports
See, but
ads.
like, Superman's the best DC character. Flash is up there. But I think Batman's fine. I
Superman
think.
depends entirely on who's writing it.
Yes.
And also, Batman.
Writing
Batman
it?
is the same way.
Right team.
Batman is
True.
Batman is at his best
Lois?
when he's not being an edgelord.
Batman's also at his best when he doesn't have 8,000 layers of plot armor.
Okay, so we are all in the dungeon now. Yes. What do we do? There is a. Here's the pit you walked into. Curiously. Is that? And if no one
What's
saw
this
me.
song from?
Why?
Just wondering.
It's a Minecraft song.
Okay. I thought it was something like Minecraft and Terraria.
I thought it was very appropriate.
It's fine. I'm just like wondering.
We'll start playing the Minecraft menu theme next, and we'll start jamming.
This is the hole you walked into, and then this is a short little path ahead of it, and then it stops. How cool it is.
Flashlight.
Can I walk up?
No, I don't think we need the flashlight yet. So let's look around. We're not
You
sure.
go straight down again.
What if we
like
just-
to aim the flashlight to the right one?
If I stick my foot on the wall, do I go?
No.
No.
I go?
So sad.
Do I die?
Cotton Eye Joe.
Flashlight to the right
What
one.
happens if I shoot? Where does my bullet go?
Do you shoot? Do you fire?
Into the brains of
It-
your
it-
nearest enemy or ally, whichever you choose to call us.
Because I have a yeah.
I said whichever you choose to call us.
Me when I locate the nearest magic user.
Oh, I got the physics wrong. It was slowly towards you, not away.
Okay, that makes so much more
Yeah.
sense.
It makes the answers are also the same though.
It makes so much more sense though.
Okay.
Because I was confused on how we were at a sphere that was curving away from it. Did we move towards the locate object or no?
What do you mean?
Because I had locate
How much
object.
point?
We're moving. We're gaining no distance towards it.
That's what I'm curious if it stays the same or not while we are walking down.
It's incredibly difficult to tell because you're pretty sure she's moving. Your sense of space is changing, and you are moving. You think the distance is less so between you, but you just have no fucking clue at this point, without like stopping to study about where she is in relation to you.
But I think she's moving as well.
You just know that whatever direction or location it revealed to you is
It is-
different.
is
than
changing.
prior one.
Wait a second. I had a thought. Didn't you say we had to find all 5 of these people, or all 4 of these people, however many there were, in 3 days? How are we going to do everyone else?
One thing at a
Very
time.
quickly.
It's a very low shot, but there's a little bit of hope that they're all here.
Alright.
We kind of hadn't planned for the idea of them not all being here, so we're kind of hoping they're all here.
You said that you showed the flashlight through the right wall?
Yes.
There's gonna be like some Narnia shit. We're gonna walk out in no time is
Time has actually gone backwards. You've come out and Nimbus is going in.
The flashlight reveals.
Wait.
I'm doing something! I'm doing something!
The flashlight reveals a thin hallway. It's more like a crawl space, parallel to this room that is structured like with that sort of arced rib, kind of muscly structure like a throne would have. I know it's funny.
No!
But that's really what you described.
Guys,
The thing that made me
Guys.
laugh was I raised my eyebrows and I looked at Brad and he winked at me.
Yeah, I know.
guys, I think I just thought of something really funny that I don't think anyone has ever thought of before.
What?
Cock and ball.
What are we doing?
Only one ball?
Yeah.
Chicken
It's
playing
what
soccer.
testicular cancer does to a
Finishing
motherfucker.
Finishing.
Flashlight, finish in the room.
Oh, you're just gonna. Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, monsters
Do we
do
want to
appear.
go? Do we want to go through the crawl space?
Look at the crawl space. Who cares?
Yeah, you go first.
Alright, yeah.
All right, never mind, Gabe. We're going to the crawl space.
Or should we send in the creature thing first, your little robot
Fang
dog?
is an intelligent, living creature.
She called him a creature.
Yeah. You call it a thing.
Yeah, your creature thing.
Object.
Well, it's a construct.
All right.
No, Fang is a living being.
It ain't got no flesh.
Well, if you heard me earlier, Arthur Fang's thesis of magic.
I was not listening to that.
Are we going to the crawl space, or are we looking down the front door?
Let's go to the crawl space.
Crawl space. Okay.
Alright.
Can we all fit in the crawl space?
I'm a skinny legend.
If you are prone, you can all fit one at a time in a marching order.
Noshi has been.
I'm going for.
Why?
Man, I wonder what possible addition and add-on that is very
What are we doing,
easily
gang?
enabled and disabled at
I guess
will.
we're going to the crawl space. We turn to the left.
Yeah.
This is like one of those
Okay,
cave crawling
he's
accidents
leading-
where we
he's
crawl,
leading.
get stuck, and die inside this hole.
So he's leading. I'll be second.
And then Wendy Goon will narrate about it.
Yeah.
Years down the line.
I am leading.
The accident in the chocolate
Fang
cave.
leading?
No, I'm leading. Fang is directly behind me, which I'm like basically over and through me.
Burger King foot lettuce.
We're going this
Number
way.
7.
Are we sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
The dangers of the fate orb.
Man, it'd be really funny if someone fireballed us right now.
It's fine. We're pro. They have disadvantage. It's a ranged attack.
Surely.
I don't think you can see that. That is.
Oh yeah, and
I'm gonna actually cast wall
does
of fire.
Fang, as he's looking this way, catch anything along here, or is it just a dead?
Is he casting the light?
Well, he heads this way, and the light has to cast on here first, right? Before he can turn.
Yes. He's revealing stonework here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast hallucinatory terrain
And
to
we
fuck with
can't
you guys.
walk through this stonework, right?
You are proning. You can't go through the stone.
Okay.
Because that is still there when the light is on it. But
Yes.
in this current space, you are prone. The majority of you
I'm
are.
gonna cast a wall of fire through our hole. Through the whole tunnel and kill us all.
Well, first you cast slow, then you cast roll of fire.
True.
Make it true.
Being, or I'm gonna have him scan, just make sure we get all the walls as we go along here.
That's what you see from that corner. Oh, sorry, there. Yeah, this. How do I draw this? There's just like empty space here.
And there's just a big gap here.
Yep. This is like just empty space.
So this big gap is just like a big giant pit down then?
It's just like tunnel. When the light's there, it's just like tunneling through more stone essentially.
I see.
Or ethereal starry material.
Starstone.
It's not stone.
Yeah, good stars.
I guess I'll head here for now, and I'll then keep following me, and then I'll turn this way.
Turn which way?
There's just an opening.
Yeah, I know there's an opening that we can go and just head across here, but I'm gonna...
Right, but that. It's like a hole. Is the ribbon, does it seem intentional, like in the form of direction, or is it symmetrical across every tunnel?
There seems to be directions to it.
Based on the... I don't... the details of the rimming, and can I tell what would be sent through here, or what this vent's quote-unquote purpose would be?
Roll nature or religion.
It looks like it was tunneled through.
I'm not rolling good today.
Can I roll nature to see if
One second.
I would know of any? I'm sorry.
14.
Of
Religion.
religion. Something that would pass through, you ask?
Yeah.
It feels like the throat of an animal. As for what would pass through, interpreting this through your religion sense, probably in a sense of some sort of trial, maybe, but that feels too divine to you. Something about this feels like blasphemous.
I was gonna ask. I have a really low nature stat. To see if I
How is that a question? No.
Yeah, can I get a
Roll.
better nature stat, please?
I would guide myself first, but then roll nature to see if I could tell if I would have any concept of what kind of a creature would create something like this. If this is making me think of a throat, I'm thinking of an animal.
You may roll nature.
Is locate object
Was I able to
concentration?
use guidance?
Yes. This, as long as
Yes,
you
it is.
as long as you say guidance
Wait,
before I call for a
If
check.
locate object is concentration, guidance will break it.
Guidance is not concentration.
I'm pretty sure it is. Maybe I'm being dumb here, but I thought it was.
What about Emmy or
You were right.
Robin?
Guidance is concentration up to a minute.
What to do it?
Okay, I'm not casting guidance. 18.
Something large and something
That's about the answer I was expecting.
Hello? Do you have an answer?
He's just Robin.
Thur?
Robin.
Sorry, that's just a Monty,
Yeah, that's what they call
Monty
me back
Python
home.
reference.
Me when I'm throbbing through the ribbed area.
Monty Python.
Funny. Funny.
Not funny.
You didn't
Funny.
Not funny. I still laugh.
Not really much to shoot right now. He didn't cast guidance, so.
Alright, what do we do next game?
I've cast multiple spells. You've seen me do this.
I get a, like the reaction
Ah.
attack.
Oh, gotcha.
She was like, I'd call this counterspell.
Yeah. You know.
Oh yeah, I've got counterspell right here.
You know, if
I
you
cast
remove
counterspell.
a certain
You're not
part of
a
the wizard's
wizard.
brain,
Bang.
they can prevent their ability to cast spells. So what I do is I just remove the whole brain with this.
I cast fucking hands, bitch.
What we doing, gang? What we doing, gang?
Well, I'm gonna have Fang shine the light. Is the floor is stone, right?
The floor is lava.
It's the cut through.
Yeah.
If there is a stone wall, I will draw it as a straight line. Otherwise, you can assume that any of this is like ethereal, starry, dark material.
I'm asking if Fang pointed the light straight down, would he fall?
I think we've answered this question
Yes.
last session.
No, I was unsure if the ribbing was stonework or not because it was in black.
Well, you've been cutting through it. I will color code.
Then wait, no, I was gonna say, then don't we need Fang to be in the back, so multiple people can crawl through because they couldn't crawl through this.
Well, this throne is like in open space.
I see.
So it's not being carved. It's open whether we're here.
Okay, it's just the edges of it. I misunderstood that. I'll have Fang look up for a moment while I cross this gap, so he is not shining light forward.
Okay. The wizard in front. The wizard in front.
Thanks.
Move your shit!
You move your shit.
I am moving your shit.
You can move your shit.
You are here now, correct?
Yes.
Shit has been moved. No.
Yeah, that's what you see.
This seeming circle orb. Is that just a circular wall? Or like
It appears to be
Orbular.
an opening. Like another pit, maybe.
can I peer and look down the chalky edges?
Roll perception.
Where's my other die? There it is. That is a 12.
12. This is the pit. And this is the room it leads into. You're able to make out the dim silhouette of the room, but that is all.
Guys, you want to come here? I found a room.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Alright, Fang will continue
I
to
will-
hold the flashlight with his tail.
I drew this wrong.
Straight
Sorry.
up.
What the fuck?
There's supposed to be little nodules along the wall here. There. Sorry, who's pointing what at what now?
Fang is just pointing it straight up so everyone can cross this
Okay.
unbothered.
Are you entering the room single file then?
I'm going to.
How proud are we? Like, what?
You are crawling.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
right behind you.
going to do Mr. Gravity and just turn.
You are all entering single file. We are aware of this.
Yes.
Question. Is this a perfectly cylindrical room?
No.
Is the orb?
Okay.
This is the mouth of the pit. This is the room.
Okay.
You are shifting gravity scale again.
This is gonna be really dumb, and I'm gonna fall for it. But can I try and walk on the side of the wall, like and like enter the pit on a side wall?
I don't think that works like that.
I don't think it works either, but I'm curious. I'm 100% sure it will not work.
For the sake of simplicity, it does not work.
Okay. I just said that'd be some really complicated fucking gravity, because then we'd be entering this room like this.
Yes.
We're playing Mario now, bitch!
We've gone
I
too deep.
was going to do it normally in quotes, in as normal as this can be.
I'm right behind you.
And is this tall enough for me to stand up in?
Yes.
I will stand up.
I'll stand up.
Are you all just going to stand there? Are you going to let your mates in behind you?
Well, I mean, they're not following us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am.
At the end.
Okay.
Do we just follow them in there then?
I'm gonna have a Fang for now put the flashlight out of the room so it's not pointing at anything in the room.
Yes.
Hello, guys.
I cast
motherfucker!
Fireball perfectly fills this entire room.
I cast fireball.
Bop. I cast fireball.
Alright, so are we gonna like around the room or are we
I
gonna
cast gun.
I cast left, right, good night.
I'll have Fang pointed at this.
The mouth monster. I would like to prepare an attack action with Eldritch Blast as he is aiming the flashlight.
Spell. Yes, I will point at this crevice first.
Okay.
Am I allowed to prepare an attack action?
You may.
Okay. I'm gonna hold Eldritch Blast.
I'm thinking geometrically about where I'm trying to go.
That light reveals a bit of throat that leads here.
Just that thought. Okay. Yeah. So basically, in theory, when we went back out here, we'd have to rechange our direction to like stand like that. But okay. In that case, I'll point at this other caveat, where I'll scan from this wall, going along here.
Okay. As Fate rotates to shine a light against the little nook crevice in the wall, you see what looks like an enclosed jaw with teeth. And as it opens, there's a single eye inside.
Can I shoot it?
1 second.
Kill it before we move.
Ready to action resolve first. This thing has been ready.
So is mine.
I know. I'm getting there.
Who is more ready?
If you keep talking, I can't tell you what happens. The eye sort of flashes and then begins to sink further into the
Is
throat.
that a spell?
I won't tell you what happens.
I'm just saying it's considered
You
a spell.
stay quiet.
The spell-like effect, apparently.
Carter, you sent an Eldritch Blast down the throat, but it has already retreated a ways away, and by the time you are able to react to the effect, it has also retreated farther out into the hole. There is a moment of silence, and then you hear a sound resound throughout the area. It sounds like the kind of sound you would hear if you were swishing around coins in a bag. How high is your perception?
Quite high, 17.
It is the
For
distinct
passive.
sound of a coin falling into a scale.
I like that.
You heard that sound before?
To the rest of you, it's just like a clinking of metal.
Hey, Mr. Cole, remember?
Even with my passive perception.
Was that monster just here?
Then it's the clinking of
Okay.
a coin.
Was it just on this wall, or is it somewhere else?
It was in that crevice.
Okay.
How does Justice play into Fate?
How does Justice play into Fate? No.
Mom got me this sauce all the way from Bangladesh.
Hey, man. Hey, while you're listening to ads, let me give you one of my own.
just playing the fate. My mom got me this sauce.
So, quick 15-second ad break. Did you know there's something out there called AdBlock? It's a free extension you can get on any of your browsers, and you can freely disable it and enable it at will, so you can support
Stop
whatever
bullying
sites
Gabe.
and creators you wish to, while ignoring
It's
others.
only funny the first time you bully Gabe.
Alright. We were playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Alright. I don't know how much I would actually know about this, considering it's more ancient tradition than modern tradition.
Just off the top of your head, roll a religion check.
12.
In the religion of the Fate Spinners, scales do not represent justice as they do balance.
Well, I didn't make the scales. I asked about Justice.
Justice is not really a concept that is important to Fate Spinners.
Yeah. Justice is kind of something that Fate chooses to enact.
There is no justice. There is just.
There's just Fate. And everything
Therefore,
Fate does
everything
is
is
just.
Just
Yeah.
nice.
So it's not really a concept that matters to your religion.
Yeah. Justice is not a thing.
Well, that resounding ding dong is the sound of coins hitting the scale.
So, like, balance?
Oh, sure, you could say balance, but I would usually think of, the Justice Lady with the scales.
Do I know what she's talking about?
Yeah.
Damn. I want to pretend I didn't.
You can lie to her.
They put them in one of those courtrooms or whatever, right?
Yes.
I've never been caught by the law, so I wouldn't be able to.
Is there a reason to have to catch you?
They're done jury duty.
Silence.
Jury duty fucking sucks, guys.
I got out of it once, dude.
My friend got mail because his parents moved out of Ohio to New Jersey, but he got jury duty. Like, he got summons for Ohio, but he is here. His residency is now technically in New Jersey, So he's like, why the fuck am I getting this? How the fuck did you find me?
Well, I've never done real jury duty. Carter's done jury duty. It sucks.
It's actually super easy to get out of jury duty.
You just act like a limp.
True.
No, you can just request.
I just have purple hair and pronouns. You can't make me do jury duty.
Okay, we're playing this.
You're not a jury of their peers.
Well, that just happened.
Well, should we be worried about this sound though? Restoring balance?
Well,
Upsetting the balance?
now that I've been directly told that we heard the sound of a coin falling on metal, could I associate that with the fight we had?
Yeah, it literally happened like 2 minutes ago.
I thought it was an imperceptibly different time.
Yeah, but like in the meta narrative, it's like.
Yeah. Well,
Well, technically over an hour because I'm short resting. It was very recent. At this point.
how do we know our short rest is over?
I
But-
will watch.
When you feel rested.
Yeah.
I will watch.
I'd assume that would mean another fake. Could I make guide me first? Or no, you can't because
Guide me!
you can't. Never mind, because you're locating objects right now. Would I be able to make a insight, nature, or history check to know if these fake creatures can split off parts of themselves and act as like quote unquote scouts? That was
Really specific question.
or anything similar to that ability, where this is because that wasn't an entire fake here, but it had the effect similar to one. So I don't know if it was
I would have you roll for nature.
no, I'm okay. That's a natural one.
It was like a different creature.
Man, I can't roll well tonight.
Tonight, 10:30.
He's ready for bed, and so am I.
Zeke sleepy.
Oh wait, no. I'm gonna what's the plan?
I'll point at the front wall.
Ready to action.
Yeah,
Treasure chest here.
Okay. Grave thief. Go get it.
I shoot it with the Eldritch Blast once to make sure it's not a mimic.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Okay, can only target creatures.
Can't.
That entirely depends on how anal you are about that specific feature with Eldritch Blast. No?
I don't care. You are blasting projectiles out of your head, and it's basically the same thing to me unless it's a fucking spell.
Okay, I'm going to not do that. Cole, throw a knife at it.
I was just gonna go tap it.
Why are we attacking your chest?
Make sure it's not a mimic.
We haven't.
You're going to damage the content.
We
I
don't.
was just
Just
gonna
go
touch
open
it.
Go open it.
We
I was
don't.
just gonna, like, walk
We have
up
never
and, like-
seen.
Like tap it with my sword, get a feel for the sound that comes off of it.
It's
Do mimics even exist in this world? Have we?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
We had a
you
pet
actually haven't
one.
counted one.
Oh yeah.
Well, I didn't tell you it was a mimic.
We had a pet mimic
Yeah, I forgot about
YouTube Premium is
that
ad
Cole got rid of.
that. Ad free, man.
Okay. Cole, continue telling me what you're doing.
I tap it, and what kind of noises does it make? Make chest noises?
Hollow and sturdy. Like this stone, like this chest has been carved from stone. It's quite.
Sturdy.
Can I shoot it?
Can you get downstairs?
Why are we attacking the chest?
Just open
It
it.
might be magic.
Yeah, it
What's
doesn't
the
have
downsides to shooting it?
you might damage something inside of it.
Just open
Then
it.
I shoot
I'm just gonna open
carefully.
it. Is it locked?
Careful.
Is it locked?
Well, here's what you can do.
Did you just open it?
Yeah.
It's not locked. You just opened the chest.
Okay, I just opened the chest.
You just. My God.
I watched someone try and open a door in Baldur's Gate for 5 minutes before they realized it was unlocked.
Inside of the chest, there is a small scale. And upon the scale are the two items.
Ah, fuck.
Your heart.
Your heart and your stomach.
Choose one.
What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Okay, bent silver coin, consumable. Bet the results of a roll on a coin toss. Correctly guessing the result of the coin toss grants success or critical damage if the roll is an attack.
Usable to success. It's supposed to be on
You say usable until success?
other one?
The other one is a Pravati, based off of a real thing.
Is the name of the Hindi goddess.
A +2 whip, featuring the ability to attack with dex instead of strength. Does not have the finesse. Okay, but wait. Dex instead of strength. Isn't that just the finesse property?
That's what you sneak attack.
Yeah, it entirely prevents sneak attacks.
Does not have the finesse property. The bearer of this weapon is immune to the frightened and panic conditions. And it's not attunement.
Could I read this?
Fuck. Wait, here, let me read the flavor test. The bag coin gleams brilliantly when flipped.
I don't know what you're
Okay.
Oh, this
what
is
the
a
fuck is that word?
even.
Oh,
this is a fucking good one. It has high damage dice.
even in pure darkness. That's kind of cool.
Would I be able to, like, over the course of a short rest or something, be able to integrate this into my weapon?
I would say that would have to be a long rest.
Oh, we're not gonna get a long rest.
What'd y'all get?
A strong feeling of warmth and comfort cascades from this weapon. It feels strongly familiar to you. It's a whip sword.
Oh, fucking whip sword?
It's basically a better version of what my
I'm pretty sure those are real.
basically my transforming weapon turns into a similar version of that, but that is higher damage.
That's sick as fuck.
Choose one.
Choose
You're a
one.
dex fighter, right?
Yeah,
What's the coin
You can
do?
take that whip.
I think
If
the
you call the results of the coin toss, you get to succeed on your roll.
Oh, nice.
so.
I think the whip is better.
Yeah, the whip is pretty good.
Now watch me whip, now watch me nay.
I think you. What weapon are you using right now?
A wooden greatsword.
Oh yeah, that one has like the finesse property as well.
Yep.
I mean, do you want?
It's also a +2 greatsword.
Yeah. I mean, do you want a whip with reach? It's basically just a finesse longsword with reach.
I don't know. Like, it would be useful.
Because if you think
I'm
about
guessing that I can't take both of them. If I take one of them, the
Yeah.
weight shifts and then the
They're
chest
both on a
goes.
scale inside of the chest. You have the distinct feeling that you can imagine.
if we performed a glitch and we both read
The Indiana Jones thing where we do the little swap skis.
If you want to try.
No.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to try.
Unless I fucking die.
The teeth of this chest are. Sorry, let me rephrase that. The edges of this chest are toothed.
I'm gonna guess if
Now
I
that
try
you
to
open
take
it,
both,
you can
it
see
goes
the teeth.
whop and fucking cuts your arms off.
I've also done it before.
Alright, do it with your robot arm.
I'll take the whip. I'll leave it on.
You take the whip off of its scale, and it's like a split second on a hair. Since you pull back, the chest slams shut.
Oh, we totally could have gotten both.
Good, totally done both at the same time.
Yeah. And if you took both off, it would have maintained balance. It would have just rebalanced itself.
It's a heavy fucking coin. For some chain whip sword to be the same weight.
How would we even flip it?
No, I have a chain whip.
Yeah.
Interesting. Now where to, bud?
Oh, also keep in mind that extends your echo's range as well.
Ooh. So yeah. I
He's
get
hogging. Sorry.
I get a +5 to range, correct?
Yeah, it's basically just 10 foot range instead of 5 foot range.
Okay. Very cool.
Alright, where to now?
Right. No, left.
I feel like we should make our way this way. Because this is another direction. I'm guessing that one will do the same as this one and loop back around, but we should head this way.
And loop back
See if it
around that
loops
way.
here, and then make our
Sure.
way.
We'll head out this left crevice and follow where that eye shadow went.
Is everybody doing this?
Following.
Yeah, I guess I'll go first.
got Bingus,
Genghis.
Bongus.
Schmingus, schmongus.
And we're just going this way.
Yeah.
Are we shining the light ahead of us or not?
We're trying to light, basically, it goes in a cone, right?
Yes.
So I'm hoping it catches the side walls and forward.
So it is ahead of you.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see that.
This opens up to another pit. But since the light is shining ahead of you, you note that at the exit of this throat, there is another mouth. Or perhaps the same one. The mouth opens and you see the eye look at you and flashes. You're the only one line of sight.
Well, let's just take a picture of us, and we'll be able to get it at the end of the ride.
For an absurdly large amount of money, though.
There is nowhere for this eye to retreat.
Nowhere for it to retreat.
It's just looked at you and it is now flashing. Distantly, you hear the sound of a coin clinking into a scale.
Sorry, give me 1 second. Do I get the sense that if I cast a spell magic on this thing, it would have any effect?
This is you're acting very quickly. You don't have really time to consider. Unless you want to spend this time to consider.
I would like to roll to ponder. Ponder the orb.
I guess.
Onto the cord orb.
Yeah, you know what? I'll do this. Fuck it.
We are the
I want to cast a web centered on where it is.
What?
Yes.
There's like. Okay.
That way it can't move, right?
You already said it's backed up.
Well, it doesn't have anywhere to retreat to, but it can still move around. It could like shoot past us or go through us or something. I don't know what the thing's capabilities are.
That's fine.
You said it's just here, right?
Yeah.
I'm basically gonna fill that entire room up with web,
Okay.
and then
Include that little portion as it is.
yeah.
Gotcha. You take this action. It's still flashing at you. Distantly, you hear the sound of another coin clinking into a scale.
And I'm the only I'm the only one who can see.
We're all prone.
You're all crawling in a straight line. He's looking at your ass.
I see. And at this point, I'm gonna have everyone back up,
Okay, back up out of the throat, or just back up?
just into this room, and we'll kind of like go on the side of the wall.
Okay, so you backed up out of the throat.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
It took 6 coins for the Fate Eater, right?
I don't remember the exact number.
What?
I don't remember the exact number.
Okay. So that's 3 coins that fell.
I thought it took 3. I thought it was 2 dark coins and 1 light coin.
No, for the Fate Eater. In the fight, whenever it did something, you heard it, I think it was 6 coins that it took. But, or 6 coin drops, or whatever you want to call it. Now that I know that thing's not moving for at least for a few seconds, can I take this time to ponder what the nature of that flash is, and if the spell magic could do anything to the creature?
Roll Arcana.
I'd like to spend my turn pondering.
I'm thinking!
26.
You're pretty sure you know what the flash is. Every time it flashes a coin, it falls into a scale somewhere. You don't get the feeling that the spell magic would be effective.
Yeah, I was more asking about the nature of
It feels like a creature,
Yeah.
alive.
Okay. Do you feel like shooting at an immobile target? A fish in a barrel, perhaps?
I mean, if it's a mobile, it's not exactly a fish in a barrel. A fish in a barrel is inherently moving. It's a fish. It's still alive in the
But it's
barrel.
still very
full of
easy to
water.
hit, is the point.
I didn't know that misunderstanding metaphor is so Do you shoot it?
Yeah.
You just
Yeah, I don't even have to look. I'm like arguing with. I'm explaining how stupid of a metaphor that is to Z.
Fire,
Two.
fire from the hip.
How many fire? How many shots?
I'll just do 2.
2.
Ding, ding.
You don't hear them hit anything.
It's not a low damage.
No, wait. My damage die is.
It's gonna curve back around it and hit me in the back of the head.
It comes up from this side. And that's how he died.
So that's 21.
Okay.
Okay. Do you wanna, how many bullets do you wanna unload in this thing? How much do you think you take?
Oh man, I got a lot of bullets.
Alright. shall we sit here for the next 10 minutes or to an hour?
Don't clip.
I don't have to reload, you know.
Magnums.
I guess here's something I want to try. I am going to cast. You guys stay here for the moment. I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Can I crawl through there and do I see a flash when I'm
Are we
starting?
taking the torch with us?
No,
Okay.
not yet.
You can crawl through.
Yes.
There appears to be nothing inside this tunnel but web.
Okay. Do I remember exactly where it's stuck, or do I see the web wrapped in it having a mysterious empty shape where this thing is?
No. Just web.
I am going to. I guess I'll just. Web doesn't tie. It's just. I'll just crawl through the web as best I can. I'll get restrained like every turn, but.
That's the sound it is. Oh, look at this, another little room. How quaint.
How quaint. Oh, I should have. I'm so stupid. I know what I could have done instead. It's such an easy thing to get around. Hold on. I'll do it next time.
Just shine the flashlight so it's not on it.
No, it's an even better solution.
No.
I should have just had Fang move it. Fang could just put it entirely somewhere else.
Where's your token?
Oh, look at this, another room.
Invisible. Do you remember which where the creature was?
It was at the exit of the tunnel.
Okay, it's just here.
Yeah.
All right, I'll walk in here.
Yes. You
Uh,
entered the room.
And then I'll have Fang follow, pointing the flashlight directly upwards.
Directly upwards.
Yeah, so it wouldn't hit the, at least until we get to the mountain entrance.
Okay, he has now exited the tunnel. Is anyone following?
Do you want us to follow?
Go for it.
Okay, then I'll follow Fang. My nice clean suit.
Alright, we're inside the room. So is Carter and everyone else, I assume?
You following?
Sure. Fang. He's like a Pokemon, he says his name.
Has this creature made any sound?
Besides coin probably.
Yeah.
Like the baby coin just dropped.
The price of every picture being taken.
I was wondering if the flash made a sound. It doesn't. Or other than the coin drop. What are these pillars or are these like tables or what are they?
His wall.
Wall? Okay. Okay. I'm guessing that there's going to be a guy here somewhere. And based on where we are, can I check this back left one with a light?
The light only has a range of 15
Yeah, I mean, have Bang. He's pointing it straight up until he gets here, and then he points it directly there.
feet. He's gonna have to walk. here to point here.
Yes.
Do you want him to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Where is this? There we go.
Did not laugh. Oh, and I'm going to have Fang hold the Vortex Warp spell
Upon what conditions?
upon he sees one of those eye creatures.
Okay. I'm thinking. Yes. He walks here. I will describe what happens in the order of this. He walks here. He shines light at the corner. It reveals a mouth.
Okay.
The mouth opens and shoots at him. His ready to action activates. He's going to teleport out of range.
No, that is not what he's
What is he
doing.
doing?
He's teleporting the mouth.
Mouth.
Yes.
Does he need to be in contact with that?
He needs to be within 30 feet of
In
it.
30 feet? Where is he putting the mouth?
Well, first it requires a charisma save, I believe, for the mouth.
How charismatic is your mouth, Gabe?
Well, it rolled very well, but it has negative modifiers, so that's a 15.
My spell DC is 19.
Funny.
19?
Yes.
Holy shit.
What was that called? Sorry, you're busy stuffing your face. I couldn't hear the insult.
Where are you teleporting the mouth?
I will teleport the mouth to. What do we want, guys? How about just here?
Good there. Okay.
And just make sure not to shine the flashlight on that wall.
There's now a mouth there, and then I'm not quite done yet. There was a creature behind this wall. You're unable to determine what it is. It is going to attack!
Oh wait! I thought I was not shining the flashlight in that direction.
He's not.
Okay.
Oh shit.
What is his armor class?
Fang's armor class is 15.
Okay. He takes 9 cold damage.
Cold damage.
Yes.
Noted.
What is, what are we doing?
I would like to step over and blast it.
Okay. It is hidden, so you are at disadvantage to hit. Because remember, you don't reveal the enemies with the flashlight if you consider hidden.
Right. This thing doesn't attack me though, because it's not a movement.
It has not been revealed, no.
It's gonna be a 22 to hit.
That was a disadvantage.
24. I've rolled above 10 on both. That's a 24. That's a 12 and a 16.
I think I had a plus 11 to hit as well.
And a 22. So all those are over 20.
Disadvantage don't mean shit to you.
What?
Disadvantage don't mean shit to you, motherfuckers.
The lowest I rolled was a 10.
I'm not the biggest fan of
I think D&D reaches its peak at I'd say 9 to 10, 11 to 12 is around where a campaign should end.
It's gonna be 41 force damage. That's all 3 blast hit.
I mean, Baldur's Gate solved that problem by just making the max level 12.
Made the max level 12.
Yeah. I mean, the level progression still is normal, it just doesn't have anything higher than 6 level spells or anything like that. Because at that point, things just get too crazy for a video game to really put into context.
I think the struggle that D&D has when it comes to higher level is it puts so much effort on the DM to upscale everything to be comparable.
My problem is that everything is bound into a D20 except the players. Actually, that's mostly my fault, but we don't need to talk about game theory at the moment. We can keep playing this game. Okay, so you have fired at this entity, which is largely hidden from you by its obscuring darkness, but it appears like you can make several hand-like shapes reaching out towards Fang. And by the way that he's shining the light forward, it's almost like it's creeping over and around towards the torch.
40 something damage. Get blasted.
Alright, is anyone else going to do anything?
I can't attack this thing at all. Actually, from where I am, because it's around the corner, and that means none of my ranged attacks will hit it, and none of my melee attacks will hit it. I am going to shove Fang.
Okay. Out of his attack range?
Yes.
Force movement.
That's an attack.
Force movement is not broken. Opportunity attack.
Alright, what are we doing?
Does that thing look mobile at all? Is it like attached
It
to the
doesn't
wall?
really look like much. It's like kind of a silhouette with hands. That's all you can really make out.
Yeah, and then I am going to transform my gear into a sword and shield.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything?
I mean, when it's back to my turn, I'm just gonna blast it again.
Yes, we know. It says anyone who hasn't done anything want to do anything. Play the game, you know.
Yeah, I'll shoot it again.
Okay, where are you standing?
This is the only thing we can see, by the way, and we can't even really see it.
Oh, so I'd have to go.
You got rubber bullets.
I do have rubber bullets.
You could just stand here.
Also, yeah, you have
Ricochet.
point blank shots are just as fine for you, so.
Might as well. Yeah, we'll just go over there.
Blast its hand brains out.
Hand brains.
When we kill this thing, it better not spawn a Phantom Cannon.
Are you firing your laser at it?
Bam. I have a laser. It's a bullet.
Attack. Attack that how many times you can in a turn. You know how it goes.
Yeah, it's
What is it, like 4?
Do I have to roll? Or
Yes. You have disadvantage because it's hidden.
Just wait. 25's gonna get back. You gotta make 4 grapple checks.
well, what hits?
What is?
Yeah.
Just tell me what you roll.
15.
Okay, that misses.
21.
That is.
19.
That is.
And 16.
That is. Just barely.
Hey Brad, do you know this off the top of your head? I just thought of something. Does archery fighting style only apply to weapons, or does it just say ranged attacks? So you could take the archery fighting style on the warlock, and then just have a +2 here.
That's 31
for all your
damage.
other classes.
Attack weapons.
Yeah, sure.
It's not specifically bows, but I do think it applies to
Is it
weapons.
just in ranged weapon
Oh,
attacks
wait.
or
What,
ranged?
did you say it was hidden?
Yeah.
I have blind sight. Does that help at all? Or is
Oh,
it like
so
behind a thing?
you would be a neutral attack. So.
Oh wow. I don't feel like figuring. I could have hit again, probably.
If you want to, I'll let you reroll.
Oh wait, I don't have a flat roll, so I'll just take a lower one, but that would be 21.
Emotional!
So 11 more.
Yes, ma'am. Right.
Do you want to move away from it?
Attacks,
Yeah, probably.
attacks made with ranged weapons.
It will get an attack of opportunity on you. Beware.
Huh. Oh, should it be like move attack? What the fuck?
Me when I forget what I want to do.
Do you want to do anything?
No, I'm actually I'm gonna chill there.
You
What's
should,
it gonna do? Attack me?
you should totally put an echo right here.
What's it gonna do? Cast a spell?
Gabe, can I
Within
get a
5 feet of
token
me?
for Echo?
Let go.
Get some bitches, Cole.
Back on my echo.
No.
Get bitches. You're right.
Get bitch singular.
Schmonk.
Listen to the koozie, Cole. Stay away from bitches.
Your echo is flanking. Do you require line of sight for your echo?
He does, but he can just move here. I'm sorry, I did not mean to control your character for you.
No, you're good.
I have the
The puppet master.
the puppet master at work.
I used to
Oh, so flanking gives me advantage, but
But
because it's
disadvantage,
dark, it's
yeah.
disadvantage.
So
So
you're
flat roll. Cool. I'm gonna smack it with my new weapon.
Not the greatsword?
She's got the new whip.
The greatsword's better at melee. That's better at the tempo range.
Okay, fair enough. I was just gonna.
I mean, yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Dude, don't let me tell you how to have fun.
Well, the other music was way too calm.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter. I'm
that's
just
fair.
trying to stay on pull up mass.
Way too
I mean,
close
that's a
for
hit,
that.
right? You rolled that one, though.
No, I didn't. I rolled that
Yeah,
one.
well, you rolled that one first, and then that one.
It's not with disadvantage. It's a flat roll, Robert.
Yeah.
I didn't roll this one at all. I put this one to the
Oh.
side.
Whatever.
What's your number?
5 plus 5 is 10. Plus.
Probably 11.
Your number will be 14.
What's
Your dex is plus 5, right?
Yeah.
Your proficiency bonus is plus 4.
Okay.
And you have a plus 2 weapon, which makes it plus 11. So it's your total of 14.
You hit?
I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, I think we should do
That's
the beetles, so we're each different beetles, but it's in the swarm of beetles.
Ah, no!
But we're all bards.
It'll be the beetle race.
Yeah, we need a beetle race.
My next character is probably going to be a Thrice Green Paladin of Redemption.
I've got a damn fire paladin. I get like a fucking. I'm gonna with the conquest, and I have a flaming greatsword, so it's 46. It's fucking insane.
9, 11, 16.
Slash! You get another attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again.
Oh, he's do it again.
Stop me when you've seen this
yo.
one before.
Fighters when they do it again.
Me, when I...
Your crit range is 19. You roll 19.
Yeah.
With the great sword. Not
Crit! Get fucked! Suck my nuts. Why did I roll a d10? Wait, what?
Should be 2d6.
Yeah, I don't know why I rolled a d10. I would have been able to roll a 6.
I
on
wanted
that.
to do, they have the like, mysticky bard that came out. I wanted to do that, but I have a bone fortune reader.
Oh yeah, Gabe.
Yeah.
Speaking of funny Yu-Gi-Oh cards,
But I wouldn't do cards, I would do, because you can pick your medium or whatever.
Right.
I want to do
I like the goblins.
Or
yeah.
T would be funny, I think.
14 plus 5 is 19 plus 1
Like a
is
terrible
21.
day.
Anything else?
I choose you. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duck is the spirit
Pretty
bird.
much. It was
All
looking
right.
great.
You all watch as the hands kind of almost sink into the floor. And it looks like they're traveling. Hold on. Let me rephrase that. You watch as the hands sink into the floor.
Is it a spell?
No.
Is that an opportunity?
Thank you.
And it reappears out of the floor over here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the cone is pointing this way, correct?
Cone is pointing this way. So it was intended to shine on this door.
Okay.
So it would be caught in it. If it were that. If it
No,
was-
because this is where the cone is originating, and it would go like
Oh, I
this.
see. I thought I would originate the cone. Oh, yeah, you're right.
I would like Fang to contest a grapple.
Okay.
It's teleporting, so no.
Natural 20 for 26.
That's a 17. We're doing it again. It's a 18.
Natural 1 for a 7.
The thing has taken the torch.
Alright.
No! The torch! We kind of need that. Oh god.
And it goes 20, 25.
Can I opportunity attack that?
Yes, it is one. But he's at disadvantage, don't forget.
First roll was a natural 20, the second roll was a 25. So, just normal hit.
Roll the damage. And the creature is going to like pin the torch. No. It's just gonna douse the torch again. He watches it snap! Breaks the bowl from the staff and it's no longer shining.
That is 7 force damage.
Okay. You've all been plunged into complete darkness. Alright. Who would like to go?
Good shooting in.
I am still invisible, so I'm going to make use of that. Yeah, I'll do the following. Yeah, okay. I'm going to use Booming Blade on this.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but this should be flat because I'm invisible, but I can't see it.
Yes, you are both in for each other, so you are at neutral.
Nice. That is a 29 hit.
Ah, down!
So.
You are revealed now.
Yep. That's 12 points of slashing damage, 8 points of force damage, or thunder damage, sorry. And he now has the rider, but he cannot move. In addition, I am attaching my pseudo smite effect, the arcane jolt, for an additional 7 points of force damage.
You're not really sure if it's possible for an ethereal, misty, dark creature to be surprised, but it seems surprised. Kind of like.
Bro, what the fuck? Alright,
No.
I'll step forward. Moonbeam, motherfucker.
Oh, I was going to use my bonus action to command Fang real quick.
I wait.
Flank time.
Reflexively, the creature raises the remains of your torch.
And then I will have Fang grapple it. I'll steal it back. It's only athletics for offense, right?
Yes.
30-20.
Come on, I get a roll, it's not cocked. Oh! 21!
Cock.
14 plus 7.
And balls.
Damn. We both rolled the same. He just has one higher athletics than me. Yeah, I guess he missed the grapple, so that's it.
You should have him rotate around so I can moonbeam and not hit Fang.
As such.
Step forward, cast moonbeam.
Okay. The most coolest thing happens. When you cast Moonbeam, instead of the creature like recoiling in pain, it's just gone.
Oh.
Like the torch handle and the bowl clattered so water spills out, they just fall.
What the fuck?
Can I go pick up the wolf?
You want to reach into the Moonbeam?
Carter, can you move the moon?
Yeah, I'm gonna slide.
Well, it's gonna reappear.
Are you moving the Moonbeam?
Yeah, no, I will.
How about we all just ready actions?
Yeah, everybody ready in action. I'm going to slide it over 5 feet, and if it resummons, we hit it.
I'll move my echo here.
Okay.
Okay, so I slide moonbeam.
Let's get
Let's hit the
Robin
whole
in on
thing.
this.
Robin up there. Alright. Do you move the Moonbeam?
Yep.
Swing!
It's like, it like sprouts back up out of the ground in their hands and like.
Okay, we all swing, and then you move back on, and
Then
we'll all
you
swing
all beat the
again.
shit out of it. I'm gonna be real. I had like 7 HP left, so you just beat it.
Okay.
Like you all descend like in a cartoon dust cloud with like arms and legs kicking out of it.
Yeah, I got this. I cast Fog Cloud.
Alright, so before Moonbeam is dispelled, let's see if we can relight the moon water.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get this moon torch working again.
Good.
I'm going to cast Mending.
Yep, there you
Duct tape.
go. Back in one piece.
Better.
Maybe a little off kilter, but not really noticeable.
Alright, can you relight this while I attend to Fang?
I'm going to attempt to do so.
Some of the water's going out of the pool.
Put your spit in it.
You think that it would only...
Can I add some water from my water skin?
Yeah, you put some water. Dip it into the moonbeam and it's lit once more.
Okay, then I will reattach it to the torch.
You what?
I like reattach the
You already did.
Oh, okay.
Can I spend 2 minutes? Wait, can you do the spell Mending per chance? Okay, let's both do this. Can you cast Mending on Fang? Well, I'll do it as well.
Where's the torch
double
being
the healing rate?
It's currently straight up.
Or yeah.
Anyone
So
else?
I'm holding it with my left hand, casting mending with my right.
We got you, Fang! We got you!
Yeah.
Are the people who aren't petting dogs doing anything?
I'm just watching them right now. Watching those two.
Let's
Pet
do
dogs.
1 minute or 2 minutes each. So that'd be 4 instances of Mending. And that should be enough to heal him for at least for the next fight.
Don't forget, he still has a lower max HP from the feed.
Yes, from 44. His lower max HP is 44.
Yes!
Very interesting.
So if I shoot Fang right now, you would just do a little spell and fix him up?
Yeah.
I don't get it. Who's shooting the dog?
You're not the CIA. Wait a second.
You're not the ATF.
That's it.
Fang's body is special because it can be repaired.
Fangs-
But it is a
So he's not alive. He's just like
Fang's entirely
a
alive.
robot.
What determines one's life and whether they're conscious is their magical essence and whether they have enough of it.
No, I ain't got no magic in me.
Everyone has magic in
No.
them, whether they believe it or not.
There's not any kind of black.
I don't want your I don't want your magic.
Wait a
pure
second.
white.
She's pure
I'm
black.
black.
Get the fuck out of here.
There ain't any white in the middle. I'm pure black.
Okay.
Racist crap.
Bitch!
I'm curious about
No.
this plan. Just give me 1 second. Can I cast Detect Magic real quick?
Not okay.
Yes.
Do I
Is this a
see?
ritual?
Are you gonna? I
Uh,
can cast it at will. So if you're gonna spend a spell slot,
I have plenty of spell slots.
I can cast it for free, like as.
I could spend it as a ritual, but I don't want to spend it. I don't want to spend 10 minutes in here, so I'm just gonna cast it.
Okay.
There's other things I'm interested in here as well. Do I see the normal amount of magic a person has coming off her?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have magic.
No.
The,
I don't want your cult bullshit.
the amount of if you coalesce enough magic and the magic has properties and a personality, that magic forms a consciousness. That's how magical weapons can have sometimes a
Sounds like some fairy
consciousness.
bullshit. Like you be believing shit and it just comes alive.
Yeah,
Clap if you believe.
I mean, if you read Arthur Fang's paper,
I'm not reading shit.
yeah, but it is very interesting. He was a great friend, so I'm currently looking for him. But he discovered a lot of properties
Did
of
you
magic.
name your dog after your dead friend?
Fang? Oh, it's yes. There is a fate spinner belief that when you name something, an object after something, the two will naturally collide and unite. Which is why I named the torch Nimbus. If it says I'm looking for Fang, having Fang help me is only natural.
Ain't it spelled different though?
No. Phang.
Oh, people, your weird names.
Or I guess in that's spelling in common or in min. I think his original name was in Adelshaw, but I do not know that alphabet. But regardless,
Anyway, we should probably.
This is the conversation happening
going.
while we're
Yes.
mending.
yes.
I'm shooting Fang.
You want this conversation to persist?
Okay, I'm gonna shine the light down.
Target
this.
practice.
Oh, that was the one that we already.
Fang
Right,
is a
I'm
marvel
about to
because
say
he has
that
enough
there's
magic
anyone
to
behind
have a soul and thus a personality, which is why he's able to bite my hand off of his own free will.
You know what? I support his choices.
I have to consult the map.
Consult the map.
God. No, there's nothing here.
There was nothing behind that.
That's what I just checked.
Nope. Just
Damn,
the
that
crevice.
mouth was really guarding jack shit, huh?
Just the crevice
Let's try it on this back wall.
I do so.
on the back wall.
Did it make that sound?
Yeah.
Is that sound canon?
The back wall reveals a secondary portion. There is a sarcophagus here.
Okay, grave robber.
Bro, you stick your hand in one skull. Well,
You suck one dick.
Suck one dick.
coming to
2
my
hours.
house, suck my dick, and call me gay.
Suck
Don't you dare take credit for that, asshole.
suck one dick
I
and
didn't
2
take
hours
credit.
later.
Do you open
He didn't
the
take credit for any asshole.
Do you open the sarcophagus?
Take credit
Yeah.
for my own. I'm an asshole and I'm proud.
I get jumped.
There's a guy in there.
Well, I am ugly and I am
I'm
proud.
gonna shove my hand in his head.
Which head?
Upon drawing your hand out, you reveal it a white coin.
A white coin. It's a light coin. It's a light white coin.
White!
A white man. No.
Does it need to be illuminated, or is it visible without the moonlight?
Do you take the light off?
No, not yet.
Okay, then I guess we don't know.
Well, I'm gonna wait for him to get back over here so we can see where it is. Okay. Aim up.
Okay.
Can we still see the coin?
No.
Is it still there?
His hand?
Yeah.
No.
It's on the ground, baby. But be careful.
Point it at the ground?
No, because
No.
now if it's on the ground, we'll just go through the floor forever.
So I'm going to angle. I'm gonna step off to the side.
Can I see the
angle
blind
torch and like very slowly lower it to the point where the light is covering just like the
It only exists when it's shining on it. So.
as little as possible before touching. The
You
ground.
basically just have the paper on the bottom
Yes.
and then
For your question, Robin, you could kind of sense that something is there, but you can't reach out and interact with it. You are trying to catch the coin without dropping the floor underneath it.
Right.
What if I lay where I think the coin is?
Because theoretically, I could get it so that way I'm illuminating just this line right here. So I have
Yeah, I know
actually
what
got
you're
it.
saying.
Well, what you could also do is just put a physical object here, and then that would cover where the
I
coin
am the
would be.
physical object.
So, like, say I'm borrowing this. Say the coin's here. We could just put a paper here, or like something here on the floor. When we shine it, the coin appears, but the floor isn't shown on to
Oh,
disappear,
that's true.
and just grab it that way.
It's underneath the paper. Or
So what are we doing?
We're gonna
If I
attempt to
lay
do
on
that.
top of it, can I just stick my arm underneath myself after they shine the light there?
Has anyone shown the light at the floor in this room
No.
yet?
No.
I mean, you can lay there if you want, Robin, but I'm
You're not gonna
not gonna tell
let
you
me.
what happens. I'm not gonna tell you what happens.
Okay, I'm gonna lay on the floor.
You lay on the floor,
Where the coin is, though.
where the coin
It should be.
was.
Where I sense where it should be.
Okay, let me rephrase.
I can't believe we knew what the
I
coin
told you
did
you
and
could sense
immediately
the
drops
coin,
it.
right?
Yeah.
It's not here anymore.
Yeah, it's in the floor. God damn it. We immediately lost the coin the second we picked it up.
You shine the light. There's no stone beneath this floor. It's just a drop. The coin is gone.
Why would we ever take the light off it? We knew what happened when we took it off.
Because one of the coins, when we took the light off, it stayed.
That's
you
a dark
you were
coin.
on a floor the last time you did that with the light coin.
Yeah.
You're not on a floor this time.
Oh.
Let's go through the pit. Let's fall.
Fine. Let's go retrieve it, I guess. In its infinite vastness, but no. Did Mr. Grey Robber find anything else in the sarcophagus besides ripping someone's skull in half?
Well,
I guess let's point at this door.
yup.
We're putting them in all the doors. Are we sure we want to do that?
No, we're just
Well-
gonna summon more monsters.
Man, we came in here for nothing. We lost our coin.
Yep.
That's not my fault. It's a dumb decision.
Yeah, I'm not the. Why do? Why
You knew what would happen.
No,
You
I
didn't
didn't
check
know.
for
I didn't.
precautions.
I wasn't
I don't
paying
mean you
attention.
I mean, like you as a party, you would already know what would happen, and you didn't make any proper precautions.
I couldn't remember which coin, because not all the coins fell through the ground, and also not all of them fell through the hand. So I didn't remember which was
I
which.
should have just asked if my character remember. I say roll it. I would have told you.
I guess that's true.
You know what? I want. Fuck it. Shine the light here.
Where?
On this door, preparing vortex warp.
How many times can you use vortex work?
He can use it. Total of. Let's double check this. I don't.
Efficiency, right?
Where the fuck is Chang's character sheet?
Alright
Oh,
then.
there we go. I completely forgot how many times. Let me double check that. I think it's double my intelligence modifier.
Anyone, nobody gets hurt.
Per-
Yeah, we're fucked now. Gabe goes, that was the MacGuffin we needed to get Nimbus.
Oh, you go. You guys go.
Let me double check this.
We're gonna graduate college before we get
Twice
out
your
of
intelligence
this.
modifier. Twice your intelligence modifier.
It's not my fault that we're moving in a snail phase.
Well, you made it so that we had to move to snail space, or else we just fucking die.
This is the most complicated
We
dungeon
fall
I've ever been in, and I love it, but it gives me a
Okay.
headache trying to think about it.
I'm not thinking about it. That's all up to you. I ain't got no intelligence.
Got no intelligence. If I had to define my intelligence on a number from a scale from 1 to 20,
Let's say it's 0.
there's nothing in this one.
Okay. And there's no path either.
Alright, I think
These
we're
walls are
back up.
stone, correct?
No, there's nothing beneath this layer of material.
Okay. I'm gonna take Fang on a quick walk real quick. I'm gonna head about a minute out towards this wall, but I don't think we have the flashlight space for you guys to follow, right? I want to walk my dog, and just walk this way through the wall.
You encounter nothing if you continue.
I'll continue until I feel like about 2 minutes has passed.
You continue until about 2 minutes has passed. You continue to encounter nothing.
Alright. Do I want to go until I hit a stone wall? Probably not. Yeah,
Man goes, I'll be back in a minute. Is gone for 4. What the fuck?
yeah, I'll head back.
Yep, you're back.
Alright. Should we backtrack?
Sure.
Okay. I assume we make our way back up to...
We don't want to scare on the side of the road.
Well, I know it's on the side of the road.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't scare it if I were you either.
And also, directionally, there's nothing we need there.
Okay, so we're all. I'm just going to place like the party leader to represent you all single file, because I'm not going to keep the place.
Well, actually, he's the leader. He pays for everything.
Okay.
That's a mage. How about we just make our way here?
Let me see. Where's there? Curious.
There is here.
Curious and curious.
I'm going to curious your face off.
Curious and curious. What are the dimensions of the room? 4 by 8. It's gonna be 4 by 6.
3.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Okay. What is in this room?
3 chests.
Big ass coin that says
Do not unshine.
There's a green mushroom for another life. 3 level up tickets. And Nimbus standing in the center of the room.
You enter what looks like a.
I'm taking a rest.
You still have Moonbeam up, right? That lasts for 10 minutes?
Yeah, I think we spent more than 10 minutes.
You enter what appears.
I mean, we left that room basically immediately, right?
Up to him.
To be a mouse. There is more of the like sort of ribbed, fleshy material on the top and the bottom, and the bottom and the top, and the walls of this room look like they're slack, like they're not pulled taut, they're not like a straight line. The bottom and the top of the room are lined with teeth. There's a wall here. You know what those indentations are, and it appears to be something under amongst the teeth,
So this room looks like a mouth.
right in here.
I wonder. While I'm still in the hallway, I'm gonna turn my thing into a great sword. I'm just gonna stab the floor.
Of the throat.
Yes. Of the hallway we're in, so I can ripped it.
Sorry, there's supposed to be more going this way, but I presumed that we wanted to go this way.
Yes.
You stab the throat.
Do I hear or detect any sort of reaction?
There's a split second, and then the entire room in front of you claps shut. And then it raises back up.
The entire room.
And then would I lightly touch the floor? Does it do the same thing as well, or is it any contact, or does it
Are
damage?
you stabbing the floor?
I am basically.
Are you stabbing the floor? Yes or no?
No, I'm tapping it. Okay.
Can I tell what this is?
Would you like to roll perception?
Yes, I would.
Well, actually, you're not in the front, so no, you can't see
Hey, you want to guide me real quick?
Sure.
Okay, can I see what's up there?
it. Would you like to roll perception?
Yes.
And my wisdom character doesn't get roll perception.
You could if you were in the front of the market.
Oh, excuse me. That's an 11.
It looks like a skull.
And since it's not glowing, that means it's a dark coin. Okay.
Do you have mage hand? Because I do.
Let me check. I don't think I do. No. Go ahead.
You have Fang Hand.
Can I see enough over him? No.
Okay.
Alright.
What if we just had Fang swap our places?
Or we just back out. This
No.
is 15 feet. We back out half the
How
party.
would we just have Fang swap our
Well, that's
places?
not like a fucking one of those car puzzles. You
Yes.
can slide
Yeah.
them around.
Yes. Why not? We're not using any resources. It's 15 feet.
Game's agonizing because they're going a bit slower.
Do you want to rearrange yourself so that Carter is the party leader?
I think we can do
That's my vote. If you want to spend resources, we can to speed up the
that. You
process.
don't need to use Fang. Just let him go do his dog shit. Go back up.
Okay, then just swap our places.
No, you can fine. We can back up. We'll be a car.
Okay, we do the car puzzle. We come back out. I'm gonna use Mage Hand to try to grab the skull.
I need you to roll a mage hand check or a sleight of hand check.
What would a Mage Hand check be?
Mage Hand is, at least according to Arcane Trickster, is just sleight of hand, but using your spellcasting modifier.
So it would be
Your wisdom plus
your spellcasting ability for mage hand
Okay.
plus your proficiency bonus.
I'm assuming you have
So
a Mage
it'd be
Hand through your
plus
wisdom-based
9.
warlock. Okay.
It's gonna be a 19.
Okay. Your mage hand sort of over. It kind of like palms the top of the skull and very gently slides it off the tooth without like shaking it or like stimulating the tooth in any way. There are a few like straight tendrils that are wrapped around the skull, but you kind of, once you're above the tooth, you kind of pop them off. Pull the skull back. Just out of sight of the Just outside of the torch, I presume, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got Mage Hand hovering in the air with the skull just outside of the reach of the torch.
Okay. I tell everybody to back up a little bit so I can slide back so I can set down the skull on the.
Ball's still prone.
Yeah, I set that right in front of me, and I'm going to like kind of crack it open to see if there's the coin.
It's not a loot box, Brad.
Yeah, you just.
I hold down X.
No, whoa. Let our grave robber do it.
He's 4 people back.
What? We can card puzzle, man. We can just card puzzle. Why waste resources?
You are on one side of a river. You have one raft. There's a fox, a goose, and a cabbage.
A cabbage? Is it a cabbage man?
The goose eats the cabbage, and the fox will eat the goose. How do you get the animals across?
I'm going to eat the fox and the goose
I
and the
cracked
cabbage.
the skull
I make the
open,
fox
flip
do
it
a
upside
There is
down.
a dark coin inside of the skull.
Do not shine a light on
I'm going to
that.
put the coin in my
Whatever
pocket.
we do.
Okay.
I'll lay down on it. Don't worry.
I put the coin in my pocket.
Yes.
I have a better idea. What if I just attach the coin to the back of the flashlight so it can never shine on it, no matter what?
Now,
I'm putting it in my
Are you being-
coat pocket, and then I buttonate it so that way the coin's.
are you going to be particularly conscientious from this point forward to not step in the light ever?
Because even if you step in the light at all, it will still affect the coin. I'm pretty sure.
It would go through.
I'm just
coverage.
asking if you're going to take care not to do
It's better to just put it on the back of the flashlight.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I
If
think.
you think we
that. Stick it on the back of the flashlight with what?
Fucking I don't know, string or tape or whatever.
We don't have tape.
Yeah, a little
do we
spit.
think? Do
You're
we,
balls
I
deep
have-
in a dungeon. Where are you gonna get scotch tape?
do we think the light going through clothing would disrupt it?
Here, I have an idea. Hold the edge of your cloth up to the wall, like pull a little bit of your shirt down.
Okay.
I'll shine the light on and see. Does the portion of the wall disappear that behind his cloth? Okay, it's fine.
Okay, so I think it's fine. I've got it just in my breast pocket.
You know, if you really want to, you
Got
could.
my- I'm not gonna fucking chew on the coin. Alright.
Underneath your tongue, like
Top
a.
Side eye prayer.
No, I'm just thinking like, you know, when people die, it's to pay for their fare in the afterlife.
What? What?
I thought
Where are we
we
going?
already established this.
Oh,
And then we'll go right here to do this.
yep. What other way should we go get?
How about this? How about we just, instead of going through the hallway, we just cut through this hall. We just go in a diagonal. Just fuck this next room.
Sure. Are there any particularly good ideas here?
No, we just that's everything you suggest.
I think we should all commit suicide now and restart this mission.
Okay, so
What
where are
do you
we
mean
going?
restart this mission?
For real? Where are we going? You're really going in that diagonal?
Sure, why not?
A bunch of motherfuckers. There's a hidden room there. That's not even a lie. That's
We just need to go 2 more squares and we would have seen it.
Yo, a bunch of motherfuckers.
I realized the best way to navigate this dungeon is unorthodoxly.
And ignoring the
Because
road.
then we will just simply not find the creatures that will flash us.
Woo!
I hate flashers.
I don't.
Alright, what's the skull in here?
Is it a pit?
Oh, is that a pit?
Pit.
Pit 2.
Yo, fall.
This is pit 3, and next we'll find pit 4. Pit 5.
Good ball.
Crazy how Dark Pit was just named pit 2.
That localization was so good for that game, bro. For real.
Wow.
Alright, what kind of dildo looking ass are we in now?
Guys, this-
Your ass looks like a dildo.
Bro, your penis looks like that? You gotta get that checked out.
well, no, it's It's cock, and then
Foreskin.
balls have been drawn forward. They've been pushed forward. So it's underneath.
See, that's just normally how the imprints look because I have such massive testicles that hang out very far. It's a struggle.
It's pronounced testicles, like the Greek hero.
No, that's my code name. My secret identity. Testicles.
No.
Do you have like a bad signal, but it's just a dick in the sky?
Maybe. What of it?
His bat signal is a plane going up and drawing in the air with chemtrails.
You're telling me your condoms don't look like this, so that way you got the ball space to get it all the way over?
My condoms look like this.
Somehow.
Rubber going head first.
Do we all enter the pit?
Yes.
Somehow, despite the spatial distortion of this area, faint bits of moonlight are shining through whatever impossibly high roof is above. You can see the patterns of like waves that you see when light is cast through water, kind of shimmering around this room, making you all feel like you're in a very ethereal underwater space. And in front of you, there's a very ancient bit of stonework cast within the moonlight. So always revealed before you all start asking dumbass questions.
Not a dumbass question. That's a just right question.
There's a very old looking mural, and there's a statue.
May I inspect it? Hey, well, first,
Guy.
no, you percept.
Guard me!
You percept yourself.
Oh yeah.
I like to think that you like 5-star.
You perceive, I think.
Alright, I will guide and perceive
I perceive.
this statue.
No looking up.
You don't really need to look at check. You need to tell me that you were inspecting it.
Okay, then guide me next for the.
Guard me!
Guide me!
Alright. It's a dirty 30 for my perception.
Okay, we better find whatever secret switch or whatever is in here.
The statue is in 2 parts. There is like a twisty mass of tentacles and teeth in the mouth. And on top of it, there is a very tall looking woman with a spear. The way she's handing, she's got like her heel jabbed in the throat of the creature. In one hand, like holding it in place, the other pulled back in like a frozen frame of an actual nose.
Okay.
Beneath the twisting mass of like tentacles and like teeth and flesh, you can still see like suggestions of a human shape. And as you walk around the statue, you can see that there are still feet and hands, approximately where you think a humans would jet out from beneath the twisted mass. Like it was on top of a person, or perhaps like it was a person.
The statue, could it be reinterpreted in the same way as the previous one, where instead of it being on the offense against this creature, it is actually being pulled in by the creature and trying to panic and trying to get away? Is that a possible interpretation of the posing, or am I reaching there?
This feels different from that. There's, I don't know, there's something that feels almost like divine about both figures of the statue.
Guide me.
No one seems to.
Guide me!
Guided.
Okay, you can guide us.
Sorry.
No one seems to necessarily have like an upper hand here. There's a way that like the woman on top is posed where it's almost like she's about to fall in, but she's still poised.
Okay. May I make my religion check?
You may.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just didn't want you to call for the check mid-sentence. I just couldn't get it, so I'm going to start interrupting you. That's a D12. What the fuck am I doing? I cannot roll good. I rolled like shit for the past 3
You were
seconds.
guided at a D4.
D4 to a 1.
Oh.
That's a 12, but otherwise a natural 1.
What are we checking?
Religion, right? Is that what you asked?
Yeah, what are we making the check for?
Oh, the origin of the statue, or if there's any story associated with it.
It feels like a familiar motif to you beyond the reach of this temple that you just can't put your finger on it.
Can I total to know anything about the statue.
So you're gonna willingly divulge knowledge that you know that you're part of my cult?
No, I'm part of your cult.
Oh well, anyone who knows anything about the cult is obviously part of it.
Huh?
St. Michael with the spear over the serpent.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Or Michael's the gatekeeper.
I think Michael's the.
Michael's our homophobic friend.
16.
16. What do we know about this?
I'm taking this from a cultural perspective and not a religious perspective.
You don't think that these were real people.
Fake.
Do you read a lot, Robin?
Regularly, but I'm thinking more of the people I've interacted with, considering my history
Read your history.
and background.
You feel like the statue symbolizes an eternal circle. That's about it. Your background. Something about it feels like relatable to you in a sense.
Were there any slots for coins that were present?
On the statue?
You said that the statue was over a human-like engraving.
No, it's like the statue is like a person, someone like sprayed whipped cream over them, and that's the twisted mass, and then there's a person who has like a heel and Max's throat, like hold it in place, and also simultaneously like stop himself from falling in.
So it's like person, mass, person.
Yeah.
It's a mass sandwich.
But the mass is like the person. Like, there's just a suggestion of a person.
Okay. Can I? What is the? You said there was an inscription as well. There was a statue. What else? A mural.
A mural, lock behind it.
Can I read? Can I look at the mural?
Yes. The mural is in 4 parts. It's like a circle with like dividing lines there. There are slots in each of the 4 parts. The top quadrant depicts what looks like like a saintly matron figure with a mouth for a head that looks suspiciously like the thing here in a sense. Her stomach is like large and distended, like she's pregnant. And the next quadrant here, this matron is holding a baby. The baby has in its hand a spear. In the bottom quadrant, there is a mural that depicts something almost identical to the statue. It's like a grown woman holding the same spear, poised to slay the matron mouth. And then the next quadrant has been decayed to make out. But there's still like a slot visible in the frame.
Question. Do the maiden with the spear? You said we can still see the hands and feet in the mask, right?
Yeah.
Do they resemble the maidens?
I mean, as far as 2 human hands resemble, it's not enough detail to like match their skin tones or like their fingerprints.
I was wondering if that like the same feminine-like features that.
They're both women.
I think my working theory right now is that off the sense of eternal struggle in the panel is that the maiden is destined to turn into the mask, and a new maiden will come and will destroy the mask, and that maiden will turn into the mask as well. You said could you repeat what the first panel was again?
Pregnant. The matron is pregnant. The matron is holding the baby with a spear. The baby has a spear and is a woman now and is poised to slay the matron. The 4th tile has been decayed beyond any detail.
Poised to slay the matron?
Yes.
Okay.
Or perhaps the matron is poised to eat the daughter. It's very ambiguous, like the statue.
Mending would fix that.
We have to have the punch. You said it was decayed or missing?
Decayed.
Okay. It's So statues here, murals back here, right? In the room.
Yeah.
Could we just quickly scan the sides of the room?
There's nothing of note here.
Okay. And is the statue real or sim? Or like real or?
It's all real because of the moonlight from the ceiling is
Okay.
casting everything in a permanent state of truthfulness.
Sorry, one more time. Were there any coin slots on the mural?
Yes, one in each corner.
So my initial thought is you put 3 light coins and the 3 clean panels and a dark coin and a destroyed panel. Or the inverse of that because you're trying to illuminate what is now destroyed.
The decay, the fourth quadrant of the potential.
Okay.
That looks like time.
Does this cycle resemble the one I believe in at all?
What relationship advantage?
That is a natural 20 for a 29.
Zeke finally gets it. The reason that this destruction is, the reason that you moved back where you started, the difference what the scales made, who the matron is, the huntress is, he finally gets it. It's related to the cycle, the grand cycle. This is a monument to the cycle, whose very structure itself is built so that wherever you go, you must go.
So is Nimbus the huntress then? The lady with the spear?
Is this an iteration? Do I get the sense that this is from a previous age of knowledge, or if it's from the current one?
You know them. I mean, you get what the motif is, but that doesn't mean that you understand any better the actual science about it. You don't know if this is a bubble from like a previous world, or if this is like just an early monument.
And this is all entirely new knowledge to me, right? I had never heard of such
Do you want me to briefly
He's
explain?
brain blasting through this right now, not out loud.
Do you want me to briefly explain this to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just catch Carter up to speed.
So, what we as Fate Spinners believe in, or at least I and Gormakin believe in, is there are 2 parts of a ever living cycle that Fate will continuously go in. There is an age of knowledge, or we'll start with the age of bliss. The age of bliss has everyone stupidly ignorant, and basically no one is aware of themselves, and no one really has the curse of knowledge as the current age has put it. At some point, through whatever means, fate designates that a group of people, or a person, or some way, knowledge is bestowed onto the people. It's from here things start to innovate and grow, and a monument to this age of knowledge is built and maintains it. And then in the future, in some way, regardless of regardless of any preparations one can make, the age of knowledge will come to an end, and this monument to that age of knowledge is destroyed, and there are no remains left, and thus it begins a new age of bliss.
It's the age of dark and fire.
Gotcha.
Essentially.
I gathered, but I appreciate the explanation. But I gathered.
Like the synopsis.
But the point is, each age has its own mythology. This current one has Sindala and all the gods and whatnot. But considering that I don't recognize this could be an incredibly unheard of thing. These are remnants from a previous age of knowledge.
Fascinating.
And yes, fate will always work to end a current age in what it is ready to end. You cannot force it, and you cannot stop it.
Would I draw a connection between that and the moon?
You are almost certain that's what to end this age.
Oh!
With the sudden dawn and realization of all this, you realize that this is a sacred place, and that whatever is infesting this area is like a parasite. And this is not like the matron. This is some rat in a ball that's moved in, essentially. Whatever this thing is that's like sending hands and eyes and mouths at you. It doesn't have the same divine sort of feeling to it.
So, the Fate Eater came here before its previous agent. Now, my working theory is that the Fate Eater was here and worked against Fate to maintain this piece of an age of knowledge. Which would explain how the current age of knowledge came to be. I'm sorry, can you remind me, what is the Moon Witch's name? Endura?
Endura.
Yeah. If Endura came here for knowledge and stole a piece of Fate here, it could be possible that she simply just discovered this era, this relic of the previous age of knowledge, and thus started it from there. It doesn't matter that much, but basically, what I'm saying is this is the same. This is fundamentally the same thing I believe in, or that is true. This is a cycle, and for the coin slots, as far as that goes, it would be my understanding that it would also be cyclical of light, dark, rotating circle. Does that seem like a reasonable assumption?
No
Just to me.
No comment.
The only question is, which is an age of bliss and which is an age of knowledge? Because I am hold the belief that both ages serve their purpose and both are incredible and amazing. Some believe that one age is better than the other, and so they work against fate to try and rush it to an end or to stall the current age out.
Is the greater theory that knowledge is a curse? Because bliss implies, like, joy and positive connotation. Or at least, just hearing the word bliss, that's what comes to mind for me. So, I would assume that bliss would be the light coin.
The working belief is that
We don't even have enough coins to do this. Is this worth taking the time debating on it now, or should we try to get?
we can go get the other stuff, but the working belief, and it varies from person to person. My belief is that knowledge is a curse in the sense that it's like this curse. I'll show you the curse on my arm. Where it has its benefits, but it also has its drawbacks. You have the incredible.
It's a curse of free will.
Yes. You have
Carter thinks knowledge should be the best thing ever. That's like all he cares about is learning as much as possible.
you have free will to do whatever you wish, but with that free will comes the potential to make wrong choices and have fears and doubts and.
That's what makes
live
life
in-
life. I think we come back to this since we still need 3 more coins. I gotta use the restroom though.
Where are we going next, King?
Let's cut.
Your
Your
mom's
mom's
house.
house.
Get
Let's go to your mom's house.
Nice. Already mad, for real.
Alright, we only have one dark coin because we stupidly lost the other light coin. We didn't get any of the other coins from the previous Fate Eater, right? Those were lost.
Yeah, they were in the door when it slid away.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Where are we going? With my right there.
Or
Right
just
there.
zigzagging. And towards the middle again.
Yeah, should we head here?
Fuck all.
Another hidden room!
Ah, you're kidding me.
Do we hit a wall?
No, it's just that my notebook pages have more grid space than the actual playbats.
Sad. Sure, there'll be 2 light coins and 1 dark coin in this room alone, right?
We will just have to make do.
Wait a second.
Are we having a dawning realization?
He was on
Good.
the chair.
Couldn't we go back to the room where we dropped the coin and shine the light where the at the ceiling and wait for the coin to fall because it's currently in orbit. If it's falling, it's going in the circle and
How
it'll
long are we
eventually come
going to
back.
wait, though?
How long do we have?
So it was 3 at our short rest, which put us to 4. It's been probably an hour since then, so it's probably around 5 a.m.
I would say that's pretty accurate.
If we need a light coin and we can't and we're down for that option, we could wait for it.
Sure.
We'd have to be quick and prepared though.
I'm peeing.
Will you debate whether or not the party is we're just taking turns attacking this toilet, man.
Yes, sir. Team effort. Tag in.
You good?
This whole dungeon just gives me a headache.
I love it.
I love it so much. I'm just not used to having to actually think.
These are my favorite parts of game campaigns and why I enjoy playing intelligent characters in them.
I'm fucking loving this for sure. I just also didn't sleep well last night, so I'm just kind of tired.
Simply don't have sleep issues.
What?
Simply don't have sleep issues.
I've been fucking trying, man.
Well, just do what I say, man. Go to sleep.
Just get
Right.
good.
Time to go. Hire a hypnotist.
Dude, if only like
Your
sleep medication worked,
At
that'd be
exactly
fucking great.
10 p.m.
You know, you could just drink till you pass out.
You know what? I'm
It's
gonna.
normally
I was gonna say,
the only way I
don't-
can sleep.
Don't even talk about that, dude. The other night I took a shot of. I took a shot of Rumplemans. Literally, not even 15 minutes later, I was in bed asleep.
It's the only way I am actually fucking getting a full night of sleep.
What's my game?
Metal.
Is this the room where if I stab the floor, it'll collapse? Can I test?
Are we entering this room then?
We're
I
hanging out
suppose.
right outside.
Okay.
Right side.
Yes, this is another mouth room, but you also see poised on that pedestal in the center,
It's a sarcophagus?
good old friend of Fate.
Ah!
I don't think you.
I'm gonna eat its ass.
You can shoot it if you want. I'm not gonna stop you,
Can't we just smash it and sandwich it between the... Because it's a real thing. Or if the walls just eat itself.
Oh, and there are pools of moonlight. I should point out.
but yeah, Emmy, your little. The air here feels electric to you.
It's not cool.
I don't like that.
How about you electrify
If you
some
had
bitches?
hairs, they would be tingling back in your neck at the moment.
The little pools of moonlight reveal.
Literally.
That there are platforms that are hidden in this room.
Yeah. Those are the ones that shows.
And if we shine the light on the Fate Eater, it'll notice us, is the presumption?
You can presume that if you want to say whether it's accurate,
Okay.
So the bars are the platforms we can see,
but yeah.
right? These are mouths.
That's just teeth. So you can find this whole room as a mouth.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this. Let's just take a perimeter walk around here and just see where all these doorways lead.
I agree.
Y'all bunch of motherfuckers, I hope you know that.
Y'all made this fucking shit.
You made this dungeon, now lie in it.
Well, I'm like, if I'm gonna make a dungeon where they can walk through the walls whenever they want, that's gonna have to take that account into the design. So, if you're gonna walk through the walls whenever you want, you better damn well be rewarded for walking through the damn walls whenever you want. Alright.
Oh, none of them were dead ends. I expected like a few of them to be dead ends with mouths on them.
This feels kind of like a central location.
It looks like it's got Wi-Fi
Okay.
signal.
Can I shine just along here to see
just
if these
around.
connect there? just wanted to get that out of there, make sure.
You're taking care to not hit those points, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait. Okay, you're gonna hate me real quick, Gabe. I need to check and need to know. Can I check this spot right here? See if there's anything in there.
There's not.
Okay.
I thought we already knew there wasn't anything in there.
Well, we'd gone in straight lines, so I wasn't
You
sure.
gotta check.
But
He knows that there's little hidden rooms and everything.
yeah,
You
whatever.
found the hidden lore room.
Yeah.
We should check where this goes. Like this whole place.
Which of the jets, motherfuckers?
Yeah, and
What are you holding in your hands right now?
nothing.
Okay. Do you mind holding the flashlight?
Of course.
Okay.
What are we doing? Oh, we are exploring this.
Yeah.
Gang! My patience is ready. Get the chip out of the way.
Bro, don't you dare be disrespect my fucking Fritos.
Get your freaking corn chips out of the way.
Bro, hold up. You did not.
Are we entering this room?
Well, here's what we're gonna do.
Just around the room.
Bitch ass motherfuckers. There's a
I'm having
pit
to like run
There's
to
a
keep
pit
up with you because
in this room.
Okay.
Zeke is just going around everything. Who knew how fast a robot cat can
There is nothing here. There's a wall here, actually. Hold on. There's like... I'm just... That's not where the wall actually starts. I'm just denoting that that's where you begin checking.
Okay.
So you get like... I think we're back here.
Would you like to actually enter the room now?
Well, what we can do is go here and then enter the pit this way.
I'm not sure if you want to do
Can we just peek into the pit? What looks back at me?
that. Demons.
Yo, mama.
Are you just gonna go with it without seeing what's in this room?
Let's see what's in the room
Yeah.
first.
You know what's deeper than the abyss? Yo, mama.
Oh!
Okay.
Womp.
Where are we entering the room from?
We could just enter from in here, right?
That's the fucking pit, Robert!
Oh, isn't the pit good? Don't we want to go in that room?
A pit just means there's more room. You don't know if that's good or bad. Okay. And then... Okay, so lining the pit are 4 structures that resemble Iron Maidens. And then there's a strand of moonlight spilling through the ceiling that is illuminating this area.
Are we gonna have to Elden Ring this shit?
I think so.
So what can I see inside the pit?
Are we entering the room, like, officially now?
Sure, whatever.
There are guys.
Yeah, I mean,
What if we...
how about we simply just take the? How about we simply move it back into the hall?
Roll initiative.
Yeah.
Wow! And you're entering from here, so that means the party is in the marching order behind you.
Keys in lead.
Yep.
Okay.
Damn, one of the pits us with a lightning bolt. That'd really suck. Where did Fang go? Oh.
He's just not there until
Until he is.
down.
Man, it'd be really suck if I had a low initiative.
I'm sensing.
It's not that bad.
I'm gonna guess it's 12.
A little higher than that.
Oh, that's great. You have like a +2 or 3 to dex, right?
2. And I rolled a 13, so I'm at a 15.
When we step into the room, we go.
Okay, gang. Bradley, Carter, what did you roll?
15.
What are you fucking talking about?
No, I said it would be a shame if I rolled really low. That's pretty good for me.
Robin. So Robin.
8.
Bro.
Robin.
Waiter.
16.
Doctor?
12.
Doctor, remove my pain inhibitors.
Doctor?
Okay.
Captain.
Stupid, gay, and dumb.
Let's be honest. I walked into this room. It's combat time, maybe. Oh.
And I got 4, 9, and 1. Okay.
Is the whole room illuminated?
Nope. Just the portion that is in a green circle.
Do you still have that cardboard cutout of the cone?
I never had a cardboard cutout.
I thought we had something that denoted the cone.
No, we did not.
Yeah.
I should have made one. But
That's fine.
I'm a gay little stupid slut. Okay! Unknown creature number 1 gets to move first. Having rolled at the and he is going to pull the dead on whoever's in front. That's going to be a wisdom save from you, Carter.
You should kill yourself now.
God damn!
I won't be killing myself
Who's
today,
next?
thank you.
It is me! Oh!
I'm scared.
Greatsword mode.
Don't forget crawling to incorporate.
Yep. Get up.
Oh! I forgot! When they cast Toll the Dead, that's another coin. So, a coin clinks somewhere in the distance.
Bruh. It's what, 100 health per coin?
You judge the... Never mind.
Huh?
Nothing! Do I want to do this? Sure, fuck it, why not? I will cast haste on myself.
Uh-oh.
Old.
I'm gonna use my extra haste action to attack.
You have disadvantage.
He's illuminated.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
I
he
have
is.
the flashlight.
You have the flashlight?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was important knowledge.
Yeah.
So as soon as this thing is revealed, it is revealed to be a grim omen. And the next D20 roll will be predicted by your revelation of this creature. Because you're revealing a grim omen of the future.
So that means.
I'm going to roll a D20 out in the open, and that will be the next D20.
Okay.
So this is basically your attack roll.
Or it could be I can just provoke an attack of opportunity if it's a bad roll.
Oh, that's true.
13. Next roll will always be 13.
I'll take that roll. I'll attack for my haste action. Oh no, it's 13 for a total of 24.
That is whatever. That's enough.
What a white stance you got there.
Consuming Ottawa.
17 slashing damage.
Gotcha.
Any more stickers?
I am going to stand here.
Oh, okay.
Alright, who's next? I believe it's Ron?
It's Carter.
Carter?
I was gonna say, yeah, it's not me.
Sorry, I thought you rolled on it.
I rolled it.
It's Cooter's turn.
It's Carter. Oh wait, wait. Sorry, my bonus action. Fang's going to go. He's gonna crawl. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, I guess that's as far as he can go. Never mind.
So anyway, I start blasting.
Oh wait, he'll just use his action to dash. Sorry. Action dash. End his turn here.
25, 17, 32.
But I'd like to get your fat ass out of everybody else's line of sight.
I'm gonna attack before I enter melee range and provoke disadvantage on myself with a ranged attack.
Okay.
Does a 17 miss?
No.
Yeah,
You
so
wouldn't happen to have repelling blast, would you?
I did. It's gonna be 21, 28, 33, 36. 36 force damage.
Get it.
And then go into 1.
Now, where is the flashlight?
Now it is coned this way.
Okay. Are you tracking that creature, or are you stay picking it with that direction?
I'll track the creature. And that's turn.
Who's up to Carter?
My turn.
Jade says hi, by the way, to
Hello.
Yeah, man. Go.
you too. I'll tell her that, don't worry.
Yeah.
Where's mine?
She'll just say it back. The fuck?
Hello. Oh, this man is getting.
What's up, bitch?
Guess who has flanking?
Those are overwhelming if you use those.
Do I have advantage then?
Yes. So you're no, yeah, you did, sorry.
That's 28. I get to reroll both of
Yeah.
those.
Roll GWM.
6 plus 7. Thank you. So 13 damage for that first attack.
Okay. Bloody.
I'm gonna do it again.
You would.
Womp.
That is a 28 again.
This creature is a dog shit.
7 is 14.
Third attack.
And yes, I will be doing a third
Dog champ.
attack. Another 28. Interesting. Man, what the fuck? That was a 3. That's another 14 damage.
Got it.
What's my con modifier again?
Your con modifier, I believe, is +3.
Okay, I can attack another time with my Unleash Incarnation.
How many charges of that have you used?
None since the short rest.
Oh yeah, you get to roll back in short rest.
So I'll do one more attack.
Oh wait, did you summon your
He's
Echo?
gone.
Yeah.
That takes your bonus action. Or wait, no, never mind. You're right. You go for it.
I don't hit anyway. I fucked up.
Anything else? Missed him.
No, I think that's it.
Who next? Tell me it's an enemy. Yes!
It's 4's turn. 4 is going to sweep.
You gain all Omniscient Incarnations on a long rest.
Oh, was it a long rest?
Yeah.
Shit. Well, that was my last
Swamp.
one then.
That thing teleported, I assume, right?
Yes.
Ah, fuck.
Emmy, something cold is behind you. You hear a faint whisper, chilling breath next to your ear, whispering terrible things about your future. Roll intelligence.
You're gonna stub your toe tomorrow.
You're gonna die today.
Die today, stub your toe tomorrow.
No!
An intelligence save?
Yes.
That's me.
Your first experience in the afterlife will be stubbing your toes. You get off the boat.
You'll always be a virgin.
It's a 17.
So, dude, that passes. You take half of psychic damage, so 6.
If spitting worse than that.
And then it's gonna take one step away from you.
You need to.
Yep. You are at disadvantage.
Oh, because he's not in light.
Yep.
Womp.
18 to hit.
That is a miss.
Fuck.
All right. Robin, it's your turn.
Yes.
Don't lose your virginity. Never lose.
So,
Never lose.
what does it look like from my point of view since I'm not fully moved?
That thing's within your blind sight. It's
Can it see me? Do I know if it can, like...
yeah, I can sense it. This is the same creature you encountered. The same type as you encountered in the other pit that stole the torch.
Oh, so we gotta just shine light on it.
Number 4 is.
And the moonlight in here is only illuminated the whole.
Yes.
We wouldn't happen to have any moonlight bombs or moonlight bullets, would you?
I have fire ones.
It's good.
Try it.
I don't really want to run through the enemy. Or can I shoot the bullet and follow it and run through the walls?
What?
You know, like...
If you were fast enough, yeah, I guess. What are you doing?
Faster
What are
than
you
the
doing on your
speed
turn?
of bullet.
I don't really want to move through his space.
You can't move through Ozzy's space.
I can't? I thought it was too, like... Okay, whatever.
You can move through friendly space.
I just thought it was more difficult to walk through his space.
That's
No.
small creatures.
Okay, then I'll shoot it
All right.
with fire.
Roll hit.
Gunfire?
That is 14 plus, so that's 27. 19. Natural 20. Oh, and I said 19 earlier, right?
Crits, right?
Which is also a crit. That's good.
Oh.
And then my bonus one is also another hit, so 2 crits.
So you just watch this thing teleport in front of you without even like taking a breath. Just
2 crits.
Alright, roll up all your damage.
You need dice.
His ass.
So I had 4 hits total, but 2 of those are crits. So I need to roll 6 dice.
Yep, 6d6. Or,
Just give me 3 and I can roll it.
Holy shit!
That's your old-timey way. Holy shit, though. Not that old even shit.
and then you
So
add.
that is 42.
The thing is.
Oh,
fuck.
Nice.
Plus the
Top your turn.
what?
hurt.
5 hand.
Oh,
Plus
this
modifier.
With fire, what was the modifier for fire?
Fire just goes fire damage.
That doesn't do that.
Did you add your X mod to each of those attacks
What do you mean?
for damage?
You should have added a
So
total
it's
of
die
28.
number plus Dex mod for damage.
Whatever.
Yeah, no, I have it all in my thing,
Okay.
so I know what I'm supposed to add.
Very good, very good.
If only I'd been able to jump out of somewhere.
Like top is on his head. It sounds hollow.
Anything
Like
else?
when he does with his mouth open, like.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
No.
Waiter, more bullets, please.
Fine.
Roulette.
Number 9, I think is a melee character.
Jump into the pit, homie. Nothing will go wrong.
Can it do anything?
Well, it can start making its way around, right?
It's gonna go through the mouth room and get eaten.
But it's open in Iron Maiden, so we can't use it.
Where is this thing standing? I should have been looking at this. Yeah, it's gonna stand here and then ready in action. Alright, we're at the top of the round. It is the Grim Omen's turn again. Whom is going to cast Hunger of Hadar,
Oh, fuck.
centered on itself. I need everyone next to this creature. 20-foot radius. That will not have. So everyone directly next to this creature. So that includes you and me. To make a Dex
Echo.
Thank you. I didn't.
No. You don't roll.
Just fail.
The void creates a warp in the fabric of space. The area becomes difficult terrain. Any creature that starts his turn in the area continues to cold in. If you end your turn in the area, you must succeed on a death save or take a more.
I kind of want to do it.
You're gonna jump and hope you can get across.
No, I can make it across easy, especially with haste.
Oh, that's true.
But I'm wondering, do I vortex warp this guy into the pit? Yeah, I guess we're gonna go into the pit, so that's a dumb idea.
Yeah.
I will go here. I'm not gonna. Or actually, sorry, bonus action. Fang is going to, Fang is going to go hang out right here in this alcove.
Who's next?
Being me.
Carter, do something!
Step here. You're really bad at this thing, in my opinion. I'm going to, because there's the two of them in the way, I couldn't Eldritch Blast, right?
No, you don't have line of sight.
Okay. If I go prone, can I see through their legs, not for the purpose of Eldritch Blast, but to get line of sight to this creature?
You can't see it, period.
I can't see through it even with the flashlight?
There are two people in the way.
Right, so I'm asking if I go prone, can I look through their legs to see?
You're still casting, you don't have line of sight. There are people in the way.
Okay.
Just cast out the guy.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna blast this guy 3 times.
Does the flashlight reach long enough?
10, 15. Is it 20 or?
It's a 15-foot cone.
Damn, so disadvantage on this.
Yep.
Yeah. 17 for the first one.
Miss.
And wasted a natural 20. Dirty 20 for the second one.
That just hits. Oh, I'm actually sorry. This you don't have line of sight after all. This creature's shield blocks line of sight, so you just can't attack them.
Oh, I just can't attack it. Okay. Do I waste my action then, or?
No.
No.
You just, this would have been information I would have told you prior to.
Okay, so I just can't see it then.
Nope.
It's there.
Not from this angle.
And for the purpose of don't have line of sight there, do I need line of sight for this? The ground. So I couldn't cast create bonfire here, right? Because I don't have enough
No.
line of sight.
You could just create bonfire on him, though, right? Or behind him.
So would it take a bonus action to re-summon my Echo somewhere
I don't know
else?
if this guy's here though, so I couldn't cast. I wouldn't know to cast anything over here.
No,
so
you-
can see.
We know he's there. He just has a shield, like blocking everything. So
It's like he's behind cover.
yeah.
Oh.
So we can put it. So we can set up the bonfire behind him or bury him.
So could I cast create bonfire on that space, or would that be metagaming?
You're catching it on the space.
Okay, then I'll cast on the space. So he needs a dex save.
Ooh.
Stupid.
That's why I asked if this is metagaming or not.
So this is stupid because
I rolled 2 8s.
fire damage melts the shields.
And I rolled 1 under max, so that's gonna be 23 fire damage.
Okay.
I rolled 2 8s and a 7.
It's vulnerable to fire damage, so
Oh fuck yeah.
How convenient.
what is the standard damage?
23.
Madam Bullet, I have a guest that would like to meet you.
How do you calculate jump distance?
What's your strength score?
Not high.
You can make this, yeah.
Could I?
You can raise her.
Well, can I make my Echo do it?
Your echo can just,
Everyone needs somewhere to land.
by pure mechanics, your echo could make it because it can technically fly. We have to gain banded flying, so I don't know.
Fine is not. The problem is that there are entities blocking each other.
bonfire stays though, since I'm not concentrating on anything else. And actually no, I will aim the flashlight this direction.
Okay.
So this cone.
Whoop, he's gone.
What I was gonna do is I was gonna try to get my echo across.
No,
and
that's
then
perfect, because
switch
now she
places
can
with my
fireball
echo.
him.
You can use bonus action to resummon it across.
I asked. I can only summon it within 15 feet of me. And
It can only be a max of 30 feet away. Well, it can be further than 30 feet away, but at the end of the turn it disappears. So you can
It has to be summoned within 15 feet.
yeah. So he has to create it. He
Well-
can set it as far as he wants in a turn, but when he ends his turn, it's more than 30 feet. It's gone.
Cool. You remove these things, right?
You could just walk
Yeah,
in,
you
walk
could
on
just
the
walk, you
side,
could have
walk
it
up.
set it. You could just set that echo here, on the side of the wall.
So then he would be here and then just step up.
I think that would count. If the guy is standing, so this is a corner. He's standing here. He's standing here. Does that count as a corner for purposes of attack side?
But
There is space for you to stand here along the walkable side of the table.
oh, and then I would be able to summon it,
yes.
so I could walk on the wall
But
here.
you have to be here. There's an Iron Maiden in the way. You can't walk through. You have to walk through the space.
So
There you go.
I could go.
You can't cut corners like that.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, let me just. You can stand here, and then you can jump, and then you can summon it there, and then you can swap.
It's a bonus action to swap.
Yeah, so he can just summon it. So he can summon it there,
Yeah.
but he can keep it there at the end of the turn because
Yeah.
it's within 30 feet.
So you're standing on the wall. You can jump to get that extra horizontal distance, and then you can summon it that way.
And then just be stuck here.
Yeah, you'd have to be. But you can't walk because remember this is the only walking. portion.
Gravity heads down here.
That's.
So in the hole, gravity is heading down.
You can't walk on it like it's magnetic. You can only stand on this side. But this gets you close enough to summon it.
Yeah. Basically, you can summon the echo here and then make your attacks for the turn from its position.
Well, I'll do it then. So I'll do a little bit of a hop skis and I'll fucking boop behind him.
Ugh.
What's up, bitch?
You still just.
Oh yeah.
Not that
20,
disadvantage fucking matters for everybody.
27.
Advantage
I rolled
is
a
so easy
16
to get
and
in this
17.
game.
I'm gonna reroll both of those.
Roll your attacks first and then roll your damage.
Yeah. 8 plus 7, that's 15.
Roll your attacks and then it'll just go faster.
The way I started doing it is I just do this. I roll damage.
Dirty 20. Hit.
Yep.
And 28.
Damn, he is on fire.
Man,
Breath.
fuck you.
It's 11.
So 14 plus 11. Oh, fuck.
Nice. So it's 40.
15. So 14 plus 11 plus 15.
40.
It blooded.
Do an action search.
I'm actually going to
You should totally action search.
Oh, wait,
That
that-
comes back on short rest.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Dope. You're Justin.
Poggers.
You should action search. Get it back on short rest.
Or can't do anything. It's currently banished. Robin, it's your turn.
Fire to meet you.
Can I jump in and shoot?
Yes, you can.
Yahoo! Yippee!
This gets you just within range, and then with your leap, that gives you enough movement to land there.
What happens if your echo shoves that guy?
And then make the move action.
You can attack. You can attack
26.
from your echo's position.
26,
That
that
assumes
hits.
because grapples and shoves are forms of attack.
How bloodied is this thing?
Huh?
Is this thing blooded at all?
Yes. It is already bloody.
Okay, so I'm gonna just see how my damage goes before I roll more.
I will let you make the other two shots while you're still in your own distance. Not for the benefit, but because you would lose line of sight when you land. Behind
Okay.
these two. Just for simplicity.
So that is 23 damage with that one shot.
Oh,
Big ol' sharpshooter.
that's a door.
For the addiction shots.
So cringe.
Alright, everybody ready to jump this dude?
L plus
Would
gets
I
shot.
Move the light off of him.
Alright, I'm gonna use my haste. I'm gonna go haste.
Fair attack action.
Prepared
Yeah.
to shoot.
Alright, you all prepare to ambush the creature as soon as you take the light off.
Could I walk closer to it though?
Yeah.
Just
Well,
in case it casts a
it's-
spell.
It's here.
It's here.
So I jump past it, and then I'm gonna walk back.
Ready?
So, yeah, just get ready to do it.
We're gonna take 2 rounds though, because I'm gonna put create bonfire on that space. So we'll spawn in fire, and then I will also prepare 3 element blast for when I move it.
Alright, that's it. You gain it. Like, there's no contest. It's a full round of level 11 characters beating the shit out of it. It's not gonna, nothing's gonna live that long.
Me win. Okay, pit time.
Well, do we want to investigate these Iron Maidens?
Are Iron Maidens real or Ezreal?
Don't know. Shine your light on them.
I thought the light was already shining on them from the moon, right?
No, it's from.
It's this exact circle from the pit. That's
Oh.
the moonlight.
Sorry, I thought the Iron Maidens were also.
Okay. Everybody prepare an attack action, and then I'm gonna shine my light on that one.
It's ethereal. There's nothing in there.
Okay.
Okay.
We
So,
walk.
can I take a peek inside the pit?
You made peace.
Well, for whatever. I already asked.
You go.
How deep does that room look?
It's about standard as the others.
Okay.
You
I'm
wanna
gonna
make
walk
our way
in.
Yep, let's go. Doing the whole Spider-Man walking across buildings.
There's a corpse in here. That's about it.
Okay, you're up.
What do you? Am I looking for coins inside of these corpses?
Yeah.
You're our little corpse robber,
There's nothing in this.
little corpse girl.
There's nothing in the corpse.
Okay, let's put the corpse in an Iron Maiden.
Flashlight.
It's already in moonlight.
Oh.
Well,
Carry the corpse
here.
out of moonlight.
Someone hand me an Iron Maiden.
You pick up the Iron Maiden, and as soon as it enters the moonlight, it's gone because it's.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Carry the corpse out here. So that way it's out of moonlight, because it's probably a dark coin. So it's being disrupted by the moon.
Okay.
I drag it into the shadows.
Oh my god, there's a coin in there.
Oh my god, that's
Oh,
crazy!
okay.
I'll take the dark coin, I'll put it with the other dark coin in my
Okay.
pocket.
What if? Oh no.
Oh my god, there's a coin in there the whole time. Goddamn!
I kind of want to go send Fang off to go get the light coin while it falls, and then just leave him there.
Just wait.
Just have him wait while we explore and look for another light coin.
Well, he has to have the torch.
Exactly. That was my problem with it. How do you feel about navigating with only moonlight, or only moonbeam, which is a dumb idea? All right, let's head along the. This way is north or that way is north, or north.
This way is.
Northern. Let's head along that northern rib.
Big tunnel.
Oh wait, first inspect this side down here.
Oh, that's smart.
He's already figured out all the tricks. It's a false wall.
Oh my god, it's 2 light coins?
They
That's
sarcophagus.
All right, do not drop it.
I'm gonna drop it.
Do not. Okay.
Bad girl! Down! Down!
Drop.
Drop.
Wait, no, don't drop.
Drop it!
No, don't drop it. Don't drop it. I take it back. Don't drop it.
Does anyone have any adhesive or sticky thing?
Dude, that's
Sticky
sarcophagus
objects.
in here.
I mean, with a little bit of spit and dirt, you just like make a little paste or something. Actually, is there dirt? What is the ground like?
Stone.
Don't know, it's cold to the touch. But it's not quite stone. It feels almost like glass. Like smooth and cold.
What if I shoot the glass? You think it'll melt and we can just like
Oh, wait.
make some
I know what we can do. We can just go grab the web from that room.
or
Oh,
walking.
I think it would have decayed by now.
I think I cast another concentration spell actually, so it would have decayed anyways.
Yeah.
I've got
No remnants of it? Not at all?
No web.
Yeah. I mean, if it's possible to tie rope around a coin, does anyone have any string?
Who wants to open the sarcophagus?
1 second.
I do.
Yeah. Well, no, you don't yet. Does anyone have any string?
You open the sarcophagus.
I guess I'm going.
I'm trying to rig it so that basically we tie the coin to the front of the flashlight so we can never unshine on it.
Well,
How did we carry it around last time?
in your hand.
So we
Well, it was the last thing we got, so we just had to walk it right there.
Okay, so let's do the following. We'll walk it to the other room where we lost the coin and we'll wait.
Sure. Works for me.
Are you serious?
Well, because we don't orbit.
You don't know if that's true.
Yes,
it's just a theory.
Well, I know how I know how the dungeon works. I know that direction is orbit.
Not if there's shit in the way.
If there's shit in the way, that sucks. But if
Alright.
it should orbit. Yes.
Yes.
Do as I
There's a
command.
corpse in there.
I am your
Shove
puppet.
my hand in his mouth.
Is the light on the corpse?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god, we have another
So
light
what prevents
coin.
the coin from falling through the corpse though
Nothing.
when it's unlit?
It has to be lit at all times.
Right, but
The corpse's head glows as far as I
The
understand.
corpse is real in both senses.
oh.
Just like that floor was that prevented you from dropping it.
Why don't we just carry the skull?
Oh my god!
Or if we put the
Yoink.
coin, yeah,
Ew, dude, this.
just carry
Oh, we
the
can carry
skull.
all the light coins in the skull.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to
I
go do
thought
that?
you would never fucking.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, there's a coin in there!
I have a skull.
Oh my god, you could put more coin. You could put a dark coin in there too? Oh my god.
I'm gonna like put a fucking rope on it and make it into like a coin purse.
It's a piggy bank.
Can I put it in my pocket too then?
You want a whole ass skull in your pocket?
No, the coin.
No, you guys have been proven not to be real in the sense of the coin.
Oh.
Like, so it would pass through you.
Can I tie the skull to a rope
Yes, you may.
and hang it from my
Yes,
waistband?
you can.
Yo, that's cool as fuck. I want a skull purse.
You now have one.
You should get a
Little
skull.
Emmy, you know what
you
their
should get a skull
skull
IRL.
first.
What does an axolotl skull look like?
Cool, probably.
Alright, what do we do next game?
I don't know.
Big tunnel.
Well, let's think about this. We could go get the other light coin.
I don't think we have time for that.
Alright. Yeah, that's secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Wait, is there a second false wall behind that first false wall?
Oh.
Damn. Worth checking.
Worth.
Worth. Wood.
Would.
Word whip.
Wood.
Boom.
You get that real close to the mic. Yeah. Oh yeah. Real sexy.
Ooh, I'm getting kind of hungry.
Let me know when you guys want to be done.
I do have lunch plans at 1:30, so I need to leave here at 5.
By one.
Yeah, 1-ish.
15
I just
minutes.
have to drop you off and then I go to the Haymarket, so it's not like...
We're gonna do one more room and call it.
Yeah.
Alright, do you enter this room?
Let's try and let's hopefully grab a light coin.
Bad decision!
4-hour-long combat initiated.
No lunch for you.
Die.
Oh my god.
I mean, worst case scenario, I could just drag Brad at Cole to drive you back.
Colin goes driving for no reason.
Oh my god. There are mortal crevices.
Fucking call me out like that, dude.
There are mortal,
Do something about it.
there are mortal crevices in this room, oh my god.
Let's
You're
ignore
actually
him.
gonna love this puzzle. Do you enter the room?
Yeah.
Let's ignore him. Okay. So, hold on. Wait, what if we do this instead? Bwomp.
Oh my god, there's a wall here.
Who could have predicted that?
The puzzle.
Oh my god, there's a wall there.
Backtrack. Go this way.
Bwomp.
my god, you all bunch of sons of bitches.
Yeah.
Now, you're still not aiming at the crevices, are you?
Correct.
Okay. Are we entering the room?
From here, I want to step in, so it's 5, 10, 15. So it's this space.
Okay.
Specifically not getting in any crevices.
In this room, there is a corpse that is half embedded into the floor.
Okay.
Oh, is the floor real?
No, your light is not shining on the corpse. It's embedded in the starry, kind of dark night sky.
Okay, we just shine it on the head only, and
Yeah.
then we rip the head off.
I will do just that.
Yep.
What's inside?
A coin.
Is it a light coin? Yay! Okay, back here we go.
We're gonna put the light coin
In my
Well,
skull.
okay. Can you please re-describe the top mural?
No.
Just the top one.
The pregnant.
You're pregnant.
in the pregnant.
And
The
Yo, she pregnant though.
pregnant.
So pregnant.
wait, I thought the left one was pregnant.
Top left is pregnant.
Or top? It's just top.
There is
top.
no.
It is top,
There's
left,
a
right.
diamond shape.
Oh, there's a
Yeah.
diamond.
Yeah, it's top, left, bottom, right. So it goes pregnant, spear. What's on the it's faded and
Pregnant, baby.
oh, baby.
Spear. Oopsie.
Whoopsie.
Okay.
Hey, guide yourself real quick. Do you have any insight? Do you have any insight? Is perhaps maybe perhaps an insight check to determine which of these might be which of these might be a light coin moment and which might be a dark coin moment?
You know, that's a great question. Since I've guided myself, I'm feeling a little bit more insightful. May I?
My brothers just texted me that they're gonna be 15 minutes late, so I actually don't have lunch until approximately 1:45.
Another 15 minutes.
26.
26.
26.
There is no clue whatsoever as to what you're supposed to finish.
So,
Have you approached the mural yet?
I thought we
Yeah.
did, yeah, to check for a false wall.
No, like, are you like standing like directly next to
Oh yeah, sure.
yeah.
Are there dark and light coin slots like there were in the first one?
it? No, just slots.
Okay.
How tall are you, Carter?
About 6 foot.
How tall are you, Zeke?
I'm probably like 5'6", 5'7".
Who else is standing next to the mural?
Fang and anyone else who wants to be.
I mean, I suppose I would be there too. I've got like coins.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it?
Yep.
I'm scared.
Oh,
So,
it's a little off. Never mind.
so with the four paintings, my
Where's the flashlight pointed?
I was paying.
It's already cast on the night.
Yeah.
so yeah, still just on the painting.
Okay.
So my initial thought using the word bliss as being the time outside of darkness. Generally, knowledge is also often associated with age and with wisdom. So my thought leans towards the section with the birth with the baby as being a light coin, because there is ignorance and there is bliss in youth, and then following that pattern, starting from that. So it was dark, and then the child was born, which gave light, and then it was dark during the conflict, and then it ended with light as part of the cycle. Since before light, there was darkness.
So you think the darkness is in the pregnancy as well?
Yes. So I think darkness in pregnancy, light in birth,
Yeah,
darkness
tell me
in
how you really feel. Rob. Tell me how you really feel, Brad.
darkness in combat, light in afterwards.
Here's my thought.
That's the one that throws me the most, is the pregnancy panel. I think the other two make more sense to me.
graphic novel panel depicting a pregnant woman.
Yes.
Since I aced that religion check earlier, do I have any thoughts on what the missing panel Mike just picked, other than my own guesses?
You feel like you're missing something about the panels. You have that instinct. You feel like you don't have the complete picture.
Where's the
Not just because it's decayed.
Where's the moonlight coming from?
The ceiling.
Is there a way
Could we block it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, could we shut off a portion of it so the moonlight only doesn't hit that one missing panel?
How?
Bodies, shadows, you know.
None of you are quite tall enough.
Okay.
I see. Okay.
Fang, get on my shoulders. We are now tall enough.
You still not as tall as Carter.
Well, Fang's on my shoulders, so he's like another foot. So now we're like 6'6" combined, right?
Yeah, that's still not quite tall enough to hit the
All right, Emmy, get on Fang's shoulders.
Okay. No, I got it. I'm going to cast
human ladder.
I am a human ladder.
I'm trying to see if this blocks off light. This is a 4th level spell slot, but I think it might be worth just to get this.
What?
Alright, I'm going to cast hallucinatory terrain.
That is not.
Would that not
It's
cancel?
illusory, so it doesn't actually exist.
So it wouldn't cut off light?
No, unfortunately not.
Normally I would not tell you, and I would just let you find it out before a 4th level spell slot.
Okay.
How about I'll just take a bit of my, without. Can't we just hold? How high up is the mural compared to me right now?
The mural itself or the specific panel?
The specific panel.
That's what 8 feet up.
Hey, can you mage hand? I'm gonna take just a portion of my cloak off inside. Can you mage hand that in front of that to block up?
Is it big enough to...
You gotta like shake it so that it's in like the right sort of umbrella shape. You can't look at you, it's not the shoe. But it blocks the moonlight. And you can see that where the panel that was decayed previously, like the decay is still there, but like it's now like darker blackboard and like chalk and a line depicts a different image of the woman being swallowed.
Okay. Did we cover each of the other ones just to check them?
Yeah, there's the same.
They're all the same. Okay.
And is so it's a diamond, right? Is there a center, like, space in the middle where there's nothing?
They're each diamond shapes.
Okay.
And then formed a larger diamond.
Okay. So that's the only one that changes.
So mother gets pregnant, birth happens, the child fights, child is eaten. A new mother is pregnant supposedly, or is it the same? Or is it the?
Can we interpret if the third diamond is the child fighting or the mother fighting? Can we tell?
The mother always has the mouth head.
Okay, so it's the mother fighting. No, it's the child fighting.
Presumably, it's the same spirit.
Okay. The one fighting doesn't have the mouth head, right? Okay. And the mother always has the mouth. So is it the child being consumed or the mother being consumed?
It's a child being consumed and turned into the mother.
Okay.
Which
The child is being swallowed.
yeah, the child is swallowed and turned into a fate eater, or something along that line of depiction.
The only one that I'm pretty confident on is still the child being that.
I think okay.
You put any coins in?
No,
No.
here's what I think it is. Here is what my final answer is going to be. I think the light coin goes in the pregnancy and the fight because the moonlight is shining on the statue, which is the only other depiction we have. It's the bottom panel, the final one. I think light coin goes in top and bottom, dark and left and right.
I think we hit the save button. We're gonna test this,
The
and if
F5?
we don't like the result,
Yeah,
we'll.
you just want to throw some coins in.
Yeah. Put a light in the top
He
and
puts
bottom.
all 4 of them in the save slot.
Yeah. Put the light in the top and bottom, and then You want to do that?
Yeah, dude, I just fucking. Here are all the points. Do whatever the fuck you want.
Okay, so we're doing light in pregnancy, dark in birth.
Moonlight's
light
still
in
hitting the
combat.
wall, so it wouldn't get rid of the light points, right?
I mean, you have to pull back.
Yeah. Well,
We're gonna have to
pulled
fuck
down.
with it regardless to get the
Just have to
dark
pull
one.
back and then cloak and then. Bing bong.
Okay, we will
So tell me the order again.
light in pregnancy, dark in birth, light in combat, dark in consumption.
Taffy.
You want my phone?
Black licorice.
Don't give me black licorice, please.
No, I have a pile of black licorice.
My brother loves him.
You hear like a sort of
I'm the
thud
one who puts them
distantly, and then like a layer of dust shakes off the mural,
That battle's full.
and they uninterlock, like they had little slats that had been teething into each other,
This is a
like
reasonable
teeth on a
time
cog. And they peel away, revealing something
Yeah, all black.
hidden behind an obscure curtain of dark. A pathway. A deeper pathway.
Shall we go in?
Flashlight.
Enter time.
Is it a pit or is it like a path?
Well, it is a continuation of the main door.
Okay. Yes.
We start moving. Let's fucking do it.
We fucking moving.
Robin is me. Person who exclusively names their characters after birds.
And myself.
Yourself.
I'm gonna moonwalk like into the room, you know?
What is in this room, Gabe?
I'll tell you what it is. Nimbus!
Sitting on
Nimbus
a
with, like-
throne of moonlight.
With those evil red
Yeah.
eyes.
You know, Nimbus is just touring our new house, and we're interrupting and breaking in on our first move-in day.
Yep.
You are at, you enter a room. Inside the room, there's another room.
It's called a house.
There is, you enter like a small chamber that is lit by firelight.
Firelight?
Yeah. In the center, there's like a short table made of stone brick, normal stone, that weird starry night shit. Oh my god, it's a real room. There's no chalk outline. You can just see in here, lit by firelight.
Not moonlight.
Fire. The far end past the table, there's a short pedestal.
Fire!
With a scale on it. The table itself is like a cloth over it.
There's a very physical.
Do you? Do you actually?
Peek underneath
You can't see, it's not lit.
it. Fuck it, I fucking uncover it.
What you thought was a table is actually a well. The surface of the water is still.
Where's the.
Perfectly still, like a mirror.
I grab a rock.
Damn.
Pick up a rock. Well!
Well, I just want to know if it's like permanently still or if this means no one.
Emmy, the type of person seeing someone sleeping, grab a rock and smash their face.
Alright, what are you thinking about? Is because of the rock and water.
Is this where Nimbus is?
You throw the rock in the water and wonder, oh, I wonder if Nimbus is in here.
It's like a,
Shake again and
one of those
shake
magic
again
8
and try.
balls.
Yeah, that's exactly
so
what
it's
I
like
was gonna say.
blue and the triangle
Ask
appears.
again.
Get your bitch ass out of here.
The answer is unclear at this
Yeah.
time.
Give up.
What surface is like a fractal pattern. You see many different fractals in this. They're all doing different things.
What?
You examine a few of them. In one of them, Nimbus appears to be blindfolded and is walking down a dark hallway. In another one, she seems to be fighting toe to toe with some gargantuan, twisted creature. In another one, she's sitting quietly by a fire and spooning some baked beans into her mouth.
Can we see these? Can we see these at all?
I mean, yeah.
I was wondering if it was like only a vision to him or if it was. Are there people with her in any of them?
She's alone.
What else is in this room?
The scales at the far end. On a little like an little altered pair of scales.
What happens if I put weight on the scales?
There are already things on the scales.
No, but what if I add more?
You went to add one.
Well, they're on the scales. The
I want to
coins.
upset fate.
So, is this where we get our pictures off the ride?
Do you actually go up and shit on the scales?
You kind
What
of
are all
push
the
it down.
scales first?
Well, yeah, I'm assuming it's just coins because
No,
hearing.
there are objects on the scales.
Oh, what is it? What is it? Oh, skull candle.
You want another skull object in your collection?
This is a focus. I don't need no magic shit.
Immediately shoots it.
Oh, magic! God!
Ew, gross!
Tainted. It's tainted.
I'm magic.
This thing's pretty cool.
Ah, gross. Another focus.
I don't need either any of that shit.
What the fuck is echo action?
You.
Okay, so what happens when they take the objects off the
It's a
scale?
bonus action. It's the same as the previous chest.
I mean, you're still standing by the whale, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where you take one, the other one disappears. I'm assuming the entire room collapses.
What's dark superposition?
Okay, so
you
echo,
get to swap conditions.
Oh yeah, that's one of the ones
Or
that made
effects.
last.
yeah,
or
so
abilities.
echo action is a bonus. Or I need to read this stuff. Sorry. Echo action is a bonus action. You make someone use their reaction to repeat their full action. So if they use the attack action, they can use their full attack action. This
I thought I
lets-
limited that to haste action.
Oh, haste, I don't know. I was saying what it was last time. Haste action then. But this is especially great for rogues. You can cause them to sneak attack twice, etc., etc. Dark superposition is you can take any condition or trait and transfer it to you.
Or between two creatures of your choice.
Yes. So like, if you wanted to give yourself paladin smite, you could steal that from a paladin. If you saw one and now you can smite with your spell slots.
Or if enemy was frozen, you can transfer that condition to somebody else.
Very
Or the enemy. On a Christmas save. On a concentration
I don't have 4th level spells, so I would get less use out of both of this.
Shadow of Moil.
That is basically it's basically an upgraded armor effect. Or not upgraded. It's basically a better, I want to say like hex or
check. Shadow of Moil is an armor spell that deals damage to people when you walk within melee range.
it's kind of like Spirit Guardians.
Until the spell ends, you resist radiation damage. In addition, whenever a creature within 10 feet of you hits you with an attack, the shadows lash out and being rock damage.
Yeah, it's
It also has some light.
it is also it consumes light.
I think both are sick.
Yeah. Yeah, it's up to you.
I mean, if nobody else can
I don't want to use them.
use them even.
These are worse than my current one anyways, because I have a +2 and I'd just rather have that.
I also have a +2, so I don't know if these would. Guess I'll still take this one.
Which one did you take?
Abraxia or Kalimata?
Kalimata. I think I'd get more use out of Hunger of Hadar and Shadow Moil.
That one's really good.
Then I'll swap them.
Nope, you make your choice.
Yeah. My personal opinion, those spells are really, really good.
They both seem awesome.
Alright. Emily, you're still standing by the well.
Yes.
Do you, like, you just throw a rock and your hand still, like, reach out in front of you, or is it, like, clutching the side, or is it, like, something is snaking up your wrist towards the water? From your wrist outwards.
The fuck is it?
Is your sleeve still over your wrist?
Oh, is it my strength? Does it?
Do you, like,
Yeah, is it shiny?
so, do you pull back or you sleeve?
I just.
Okay, so they can't see it.
I'm just trying to.
It is growing and snaking out towards the water.
It's growing?
Yeah, it's like branching like a bolt, like a blood vessel towards the water.
Yeah, I'm instantly like
You okay?
pulling my hand away and being like, the demon water.
Can I inspect the water?
Yeah. It's currently portraying fragments of the Nimbus doing many different
Does the water look like it's starting to settle?
Does it go back or does it stay?
Not quite yet. No, it's still going.
Can I put my hand? If I put my hand in the water, does anything happen?
What are you thinking about?
Well, since Nimbus was front of mind, I'd think about.
Nice.
Didn't expect that.
Oh, the cinnamon ones.
I just accidentally sent a. Wait, this is cinnamon?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I thought it was gonna be like bubblegum or something.
No,
good.
bubblegum's pinker, and cinnamon is like a light red.
I'm thinking about what those coins were. The coin noises were with the flash.
I always sniff them for cinnamon licorice because I'm a.
It shows you a picture of coins dropping into the Fate Eater scale.
Okay.
I lost a bit.
That's what Emily looks like eating too, with like the frog tongue.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I could go for that.
Man, that sounds good.
Imagine the dinner table had like a big family of frogs. Just like.
Nobody's asking you to pass me. It's like, could you lift it up, please? I don't.
Pardon my reach.
Oh, let me just scoop past you there.
There's probably something that like
Or
frogs.
shoot past you there.
Oh. Alright, anything else with the water?
Keep your tongues off other people's plates.
Keep your tongue in your mouth.
Do I understand how it works now? After like doing it accidentally the first time?
Sure.
Yeah. Could I think about Fang's location? Arthur Fang's current whereabouts?
Yeah, I was gonna ask Nimbus like exact location. Be more specific.
Well, when we asked for her location, we got the shattered timeline looking thing.
No, that was just her. That wasn't her location.
I thought he asked where Nimbus was.
He just is Nimbus here or something like that.
No, he just said he was thinking about Nimbus. It wasn't specific at all.
I had not actually prepared myself for this question.
If it shows nothing, that's also a very
I will
good
say
answer.
that there are too many fractals to clearly make out any of them.
Alright. Next, since apparently he was thinking about Nimbus, I'll also think about Nimbus's exact location.
It's the same.
Yeah. Now I'm going to think about the statue.
Okay.
And what it represents.
It just shows you the statue.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm gonna walk over. So how does this thing work?
Just think about what you want to see.
Throw a rock.
It seems to give you several answers, and I can't tell if these are past memories, what could be, or what they are.
I'm gonna think about the moon.
The moon? You were shown one clear picture of the moon crashing into Earth.
Fuck. That's not
That's
good.
what I expected to see.
Interesting. So,
Wanna give it a shot, Robert?
is this showing all the possibilities that could be?
I think so.
So the moon
Like,
is
show me some bitches.
so the moon is certain to fall.
I'm thinking of how I should phrase what I want to say.
I have two that I really want to ask, but I don't know if Carter would. He's definitely debating on it. Is it subconscious? Or
You can do it
have to be
consciously.
active conscious?
You can do it actively.
Because you asked what he was currently thinking about. Because if the thought is crossing my mind, but I don't know if it's like has to be actively chosen.
Did you want to look for your other
would
friends?
it still go off or no?
I don't know them at all, so I can't search.
I'm gonna think of the group.
The group. You are shown many possible pictures of your friends. So many that I don't really feel inclined to describe them. But if you need hints or clues as to their whereabouts in the future, I will provide the knowledge.
Very cool. Good knowledge to
It's
have.
very revealing. You're given quite a few clues about your friends.
Do it, man. Part of the game is you have to something
I know.
about a game that you describe so.
Okay, so Carter doesn't fully want to know, but I'm gonna think about my brother.
Your brother?
Do I get anything, or is it just completely blank?
What are you thinking about your brother?
Think about past memories of him while looking at this thing.
It shows you his grave.
That's what I expected.
Gabe, I'm gonna text you something.
Okay!
Uh-oh.
Want me to text you the answer? Or shall I? Because everybody can see the well water.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. What is texting me?
It just shows his
Wait,
fucking grave. That's fucking awful.
Is this on Discord or Snapchat?
Discord.
Alright.
Wait, so are you touching the well then? Or is it something unrelated to the well?
You were touching the water, were you not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so is everyone touching the water now?
I think we're taking turns.
Okay.
Alright, I know what my next one is.
Suddenly, Robin plunges her hand into the water, and you're shown a very small number of fractals, showing you all approaching and talking to Nimbus very civilly. And some of them show her leaving, some of them show her joining you. And then very quickly, just as quickly, you run your hand out of the water. Before people are able to see all. You saw what you wanted to see.
Could we tell what room that was in?
Nope, it was too fast.
Okay.
It all looks like glassy black anyway, though, right?
Yep, it's all the fucking same
Alright,
non-detailed structure.
I got my next one.
Okay.
I'm gonna think about the authors.
The authors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you plunge your hand into the
Yep.
water? Are you thinking of anyone specifically or
Nope.
all of them?
Oh,
You were shown too many fractals to make out any details.
okay, I'm going to... Because Emmy never mentioned any of the numbers to me, right?
I don't believe so. No.
No.
Like the numbers of the chosen?
Mm-hmm.
Would Emmy even really?
You would remember that they had
Numbers, but
which ones they were.
Okay,
Jersey numbers?
I'm going to
Number
specifically,
15.
Burger
I'm going to
King? What that
specifically
is.
think about the last author.
The last author.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Baby
No.
Gronk gets rizzed up by Liz or whatever that like one was.
My copy. I have a copy for you and a copy for me.
Right.
Rizerma?
Well, because the last one
Is Baby Gronk the new Riz King?
You're showing your brother's grave.
That's okay. So that confirms it, though. It's fucking awesome. I'm going to think about one of the numbers specifically.
Which one?
Because I wouldn't know what any of ours were, so we're gonna say 20.
20. You were shown a merchant in Frosty selling guns. There are many fractals of him doing different things, but you can tell it's not the same guy.
Think about number 2.
Number 2.
Oh, my favorite.
You were shown
The first author.
many different fractals of a tall green man with slicked back hair and horns wearing a fancy suit. He appears to be talking to a group of 5 people each one.
Are they the same group of 5 every time?
They're different.
What? Well, that was actually going to be my next one, ironically.
Okay, you drop it.
How wide is the well going to be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Follow me. This will be the last thing for today.
Bruh.
Oh, why? No, not stairs.
Oh, they were just gonna step into Gabe's room.
Yes.
That would make too much sense.
Oh,
We're
fuck.
going to go have raw gay sex.
Ah, nice.
Whoa.
Not wanting to metagame and think about one of our characters. The best part is I can still hear him.
I'm not paying attention.
I'm not. So you stop bitching to broad gay sex with Gabe?
Alright, guys, we're gonna end today's session. That way, Ren can get to his dinner plans on time.
You guys have to wait till next week.
Thanks for playing.
Fuck you.
I had more planned for this dungeon. I think I'm going to cut it out.
No, more dungeon.
No, we can. Well,
I gotta shoot more things.
We can cut it out by skipping rooms again.
We will see. I will think about it. I don't want this to overstay its welcome.
It's only been like 2 months.
My point exactly, though.
I did not feel like fighting a Fate Eater again.
Same.
Well, you don't have to if you're smart.
Well,
which
yeah.
you haven't so far.
That's why we
I
wandered
stopped
away
myself from just shooting them.
from you. And
What
you know,
restraint
I'm proud of
you have?
We're so proud.
I'm doing something.
Wait.
I'm doing
Wait!
No. Please.
doing something.
Oh, everybody wanted the Fate Eater to stalk you through the dungeon. I thought that would have been fun. It's not too late. It could still happen.
True.
calling them police. I have a stalker.
I have to piss.
It is.
Go piss,
I am
human.
pissed.
I am big.
Okay, you're
I
on
am.
toilets.
Yeah.
Piss man.
Father of the atomic piss.
What's everyone's earliest class tomorrow?
9:30 a.m. It's also my only class tomorrow.
I don't remember.
Then I have work the rest of the day. So.
I gotta be at work at 7.
I'll worry about it later. That's my answer.
Don't worry about it tonight.
I'll worry about it when I set my alarm for the morning.
Yeah.
Mine's already been 8 a.m. all summer.